Okay, I just realized I had my mic off the entire time. Oh my god, that's amazing. I was like sitting here and I realized how quiet it was, and then I realized, oh no. Arcane Boaster. Oh dude, Dutch. We haven't like talked in 5 million years. I still have you on I went through my Discord friends list and I saw somebody there. I wasn't sure who it was, and then I looked through it and then I realized, oh, it's you. I have a lot of people there that I don't really talk to anymore. And we haven't talked in like a few months, but all those other people, there's a bunch of people on there I haven't spoken to in like over a year, and I don't really have any plans to talk to them anyway. So we should catch up at some point. But well, that's a surprise. Like right off the bat, somebody joins in that I haven't seen in a long time. That's nice. But as you can see by the title, I'm going to be streaming some Sims 2. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but I streamed some Dwarf Fortress a while back, and I really liked the whole, like, let whatever happen, happen, that kind of idea. Because I feel like if I'm streaming something that I'm very good at, or, like a game that I'm very acquainted with, like Banjo-Kazooie, or, what was it called, Grab by the Ghoulies, a game I'm pretty acquainted with, it just becomes like, how many stories can I tell about this game? And I feel like it's a bit boring to watch because at some point I run out of things to say. But I feel with something like Sims and Dwarf Fortress, there's a certain kind of randomness to it that makes it kind of fun to play. But I haven't played it in a few months, so I'm very rusty, and very, very rusty, in fact. And I actually have a city or whatever, a town or neighborhood, I guess, actually ready. There's no, but the thing is, there's like 3 default neighborhoods in the game, and well, actually, let me bring up the thing. Go play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I don't know what that is. I think I've heard of Might and Magic or whatever, but I don't really know what it is. Now, the problem is going to be having the chat open. Oh, how do I do this? A new chat thing. Got me fun of for saying chat instead of chat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, I don't know how this is going to work. There we go. Whoa. Oh my god, the audio on my headset is completely screwed up, but hopefully it comes in okay for you. Now, here comes the fun part. Getting the desktop audio right, because it's never right, like, it's never right for me. Let me see here. I just listened to my own audio. It's a bit on the low end. Let's push it up like a few. If it's unsatisfactory, which if it is, then let me know right away. I'll fix it. It makes me cringe when it's like, is the audio okay? Yeah, and then you can barely hear me. It's a bit annoying when that happens. Oh man, this theme, it's sketchy. But I got 4 neighborhoods, and what? Okay, I'll get to that one. We got Strange Town, Veronaville, and then there's one more. I forgot what it's called, but let me lower the game a bit. It's coming in kind of loud in my ear. I don't know why. So Strange Town is like the Zombieville or whatever. Everyone's kind of weird. I had a neighbor. I had a family there, the Latus family, and it was me, Smetis, and Pat, and somebody else that moved in and made us super rich. And we had a pretty nice house, but it's kind of like uninhabitable. Well, there's not a lot to like do there. But I've never played in Veronaville. I'm not that familiar with Sims 2. The one that I grew up with was busting out on the Xbox. I thought that was a really great game. And oh, let me lower it just a little bit, like 1 decibel. That'll do the world of difference. But I really like that game. I have a lot of memories with it. I could probably tell while I'm playing. But there's also another, the starting. I forgot what it's called, but it's I deleted it because I thought, oh, I could make a new one exactly like it. And then I realized, oh, I have to recreate it from scratch. That kind of sucks. So I kept these two. I decided not to go with this one because I've already played it, and I just think it's kind of like too out there. Because I'm already gonna make shit. Yeah, okay, I'll get to that one. Just you wait. Veronaville. This is like the rich neighborhood, right? So we could build a house, because if you choose a starting house and you don't have any money, well, good luck. Good luck with that. So I'm not doing that. I'm going to actually build a house, and I'm gonna do something really stupid, because generally when I build a house, when I was a kid and I built a house, it was like you got to get the computer, you got to get a nice bathroom, and then let everything else happen. So you know, if your living room has no flooring, then there you go. Shitpostville has a total of 2 families. One is like a middle-aged man living with his like mom, and they don't have any flooring. That seems to be like a thing I like. Make a family and don't give them any floor and see how they react. I used to do that a lot as a kid for some reason. And then there's one more family. I think it's like an old man who lives in like a shack or something. And then there's Spookville. Yeah, you know, look, I mean, it was inevitable, you know, to make a Spookville. It only has 3 houses, and they're not actually that good. I wasn't very happy with how it came out, so I stopped playing it, and then I stopped playing the game. But I got this game for like dirt cheap off of a seller. It was like $5 or something. It was a steal. So I went for it, and yeah, here I have it. And it's nice because apparently the game doesn't run very well on modern PCs. Memeville, yeah. Well, Veronaville is probably going to get a new name eventually, because if this becomes like a norm, like I actually do stream Sims 2 a bit more, because I think it's a really fun game. You can bet that we're going to make this name no more at some point. The Cavs and Mondays have been feuding for years, but that hasn't stopped the younger generation from crossing boundaries and falling in love. Will their actions lead to ruin or bring the families together? But yeah, these have like mini stories where you can help the families grow and make them more sociable. But I've never really been into that, because when I played the game as a kid, well, not this one, but like Busting Out or whatever, I didn't care that much about the story mode. You know, I'd go to somebody's house, sell all their shit, and see how they... What? Oh. That's worrying. Just like give me a second. So it's my what happened? Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, whatever. Just kill people. Okay. That's something I didn't do as a kid because I thought it was too easy. I already did that in like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'd kill people, but the thing is, it becomes a little boring because it's like everybody's done it, and I don't want to mod the game to hell and just make like weird custom characters. I don't even think you can go that far with the character customization in this one, which I guess is kind of lame. Sorry, I keep pausing, but it's kind of difficult because I want to get a good view of the chat and like the stream feed. But the ultimate question is, what kind of family am I gonna make? And if you saw my Twitter, I'm going to make a Roy and Stan family, because wait, what do we have? Monty, Cat. What? There's only one Monty? They said they'd been. Oh, okay, I see. We're gonna be making a new family. Oh man, this music, I'm gonna be saying one of the not so strong suit of this game is the music. It gets pretty annoying. I probably won't replace it though, so you'll have to endure with me. Now, the family name, I'm really not sure. Oh dude, hi Smedis and Coco Habibi. I don't know who that is. You're new. I don't recognize you anyway, so hi. Oh yes, I remember the Smedis avatar that I made. He was Nod. The thing you post a lot. well, what would a Stan and Roy family be called? Because Troy, you know, that's just going too far. You know, that's a bit too much. That was a that was my alt. Oh, really? That's amazing. You caught me off guard. Okay, so let's see here. I know that streaming Sims in general is like kind of overdone, I guess, because it's like it leads to shenanigans. But I really do want to make like a legit like Roy Stan family and see how it unfolds. Like it's like a slice of life anime, and we all know that. And I have to break the news to you all. Roy doesn't hate anime anymore. For some reason, he likes My Hero Academia and and he likes oh man, what is it? He likes Full Metal Alchemist. So he's succumbed to the land of the rising sun, like I said. But I think a name that would help a lot would be Juan Forti. It's not only a very racist name, it's I'm leaving, I'll send a message on Discord later. Oh yeah, dude, go ahead. See ya. Juan Forti, it's like a very racist name, but I feel like it's funny because it's the lost 140 because you know Roy and he oh dude, hi Draco's domain, and he likes Yuri on Ice. You know, I asked him when we watched that one episode of Yuri on Ice, and he was like in denial. We kind of all agreed it wasn't the best thing ever. It was kind of lame, actually. It had its charm, but it wasn't for us. It wasn't our thing, and Roy especially didn't like it at the time. But I don't know. Maybe he does like it now. Maybe he rewatched it. So we're gonna make a new sim, and I think we're gonna start with Roy, and his name is gonna be Roy. His name is gonna be Roy, and they're all gonna be adults. Because I feel like if you made them like two kids, what's her name again? It's like I don't even know. It's like a Handler egg or something. Just look for the guy, look for the yellow avatar and a Handler egg or something. So first of all, he's not black, so let's make him white. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, let's go for that. Now, unfortunately, you can't really do a lot, but I feel like this guy, we have some potential here for Roy. He has, like, this kind of round face here. I feel like these are way... No, these are not the Roy that I know. So, first of all, gotta be black hair. And, wait, can you... Oh, dude, we gotta do a hat! Oh, do you have like a purple hat or something? Because even if it's like the worst looking hat in the universe, I feel like it would be perfect. No, oh, this is disappointing to say the least. Wait, what's this? Custom? Okay, I guess that's not a thing I can use. I don't have any like add-ons. This is just vanilla Sims 2. Oh man, what do we do? Because I do want a hat for him, but maybe you could customize that later. Found you. Okay, nice. Just send me something. I'll get back to it later after the stream. But no, it's too much. And no, this is too. Oh boy, this is definitely not Roy. And this nose is a bit too big. I don't want to get too in-depth because, you know, you could go on for hours with this, but... And even then, it's not that much, but... Honestly, I'm feeling a baseball hat, because I feel like Stan, you could do, like, a pretty nice haircut. And this is pretty neutral, like, you can't really see much of his hair. It doesn't say that much. I know that if he takes it off, you know, if he's going to shower, it's, like... It's pretty shaved. But, full face. Okay, no, this is the deal breaker. Are we gonna give him a? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is pretty Roy. You know, I might actually have to pull up like a Roy video, like in the background, just to get the face right. Let me know if the audio is like off in any way. because if it is, I'll make sure to fix it. Oh, and by the way, I just pulled the game down. Wait, just give me a second. I'm just going to... Just gonna advertise. Okay, so see here. I hate when I like click outside of the window. I have to bring everything up again. So, in terms of brow, I guess this is like okay. The thing is, we want to make him look pretty boy. You know, we can't make him like Roy Man. We gotta make him Roy Boy. Change eyes. He's a bit too. I think the eyes are like disturbingly big. No, that's not. No. This. What about this? I think his face is very thin. I'm noticing it's pretty. It's pretty thin. You know what would be amazing if you could like. Oh, nose. Okay. This is where we. This is where. See, this is too much, and ooh, it looks like a janitor. A janitor nose. The angry janitor that everybody had. That's like, is that like a relatable thing? Where it's like you had a school janitor with like a crooked nose who gets like angry at everyone for no reason, and they're not even there that often. They just hate everyone. What's with these noses? They don't look like they belong in the game, to be honest. Ooh, that's a bit too mushy from. No, that's not right. I think this nose is pretty neutral. It doesn't like. Even if we get the nose completely wrong, which we probably did, I think this is okay. And then jaw, mouth. Ooh, I like this mouth because it's like. It's all right. You can do a whole lot worse than this mouth. This is the most Nickelodeon live-action sitcom-esque thing I've ever heard. You mean the theme? Because I can totally see that. Yeah. Oh, guys. Okay. You don't want to know the best sitcom of all time? Out of what the hell is it? Wait. Out of Jimmy's Head. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Out of Jimmy's Head is an American live-action animated television series. It's the gimmick of the show is the gimmick of the show is that this kid, and remember this was a Cartoon Network show. You got to give it some credit for not being Disney Channel. It's like this show about this kid who gets a brain transplant and he gets his brain switched with this legendary animator, and he sees these like animated characters no one else can see, and the animator tries to kill him, and he's like a mad evil genius, and it's the most stupid thing ever made, and I love it. And I'm not saying this just to be because irony, but like I would actually recommend it if you want something really, really out there to watch. It's so stupid. It's so funny because I remember there's this episode where they're at the school, and it's like this. They're having like this laser tournament, and it's super serious, and it's so stupid. And I really liked it for some reason growing up. But it had like oh dude, we gotta give him some makeup. Oh, dude, this is... No, okay, that's not Roy. He doesn't have makeup. Oh, dude, here we go. Emo boy, 140. That's like a go-to joke. If you got a brain transplant, then how would he even function to begin with? Yeah, that's... He got his brain switched, and he survived... Oh, no! Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, dude, face paint. And glasses. I haven't seen... I think... Doesn't Roy have glasses? I know that's... Okay, I honestly don't remember. Does Stan or Roy have glasses? Garfield Vickerness. Oh shit, he's streaming. Hey, it's fucking Omar. Oh, hi. he has at very best he'd be having the memories of the animator and not his own. Yeah, look, I don't know the lore of Out of Jimmy's Head, but I don't think it's that. Oh god, I can't. This doesn't look like Roy, but we'll have to pretend it's Roy. That's a long time no see. Oh my god. How do I? Okay? Okay. The question is there a hoodie? Because if there isn't, we're gonna have to improvise. No, no hoodies. Okay. Uh, we can't do something too fancy because if we do that, then it's like, are we seriously gonna have to like do? No, I've seen that one too much. Every time I make a Pat character, that's the automatic thing he gets. It's so funny. I don't know why it looks so fit. You know what? This is kind of purple. It's like a more reddish. It's like not a crimson, a magenta. I don't know, magenta or crimson. I don't know what the difference between those are. No, this is a bit too Christmas. Kind of lame. But I think we have our shirt here. It's pretty neutral. Like it looks pretty comfy. He seems to like it, and oh, here we go. Formal outfit. Okay, we gotta find like the most. Well, I like the default, but I feel like this is more Roy's like casual style. And well, undies. Why am I even like customizing this? I guess like I don't know. Go for the hearts. They look funny. And then PJs. Again, purple. No question about it. Shoes, swimwear. No, that's too pink. Is there more? Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. And athletic outfit. Anything that's like red or blue. Yeah, there you go. The everyday outfit? I didn't see these before. What are these? Oh! As someone who's not very familiar with Roy, but I can only assume all of this is 100% accurate. Well, he's like... Well, just imagine... Imagine a boy whose name is Roy and has a purple hat. I wasn't finished typing. Let's see here. Camo. Oh, I didn't see this. There's these settings up here, but I didn't see them. So everyday outfit. Now here we go. Now let's see if there is. I'm sorry if I'm being so obnoxious, but like the idea of making a Roy. Oh, dude. We might not have purple though. That's the question. If we don't have purple, then we're, like I said, gonna have to. What? I mean, sure. What? Oh, dude. Okay, this is totally Stan's look right here. Stan, we're gonna have to model Stan after like a generic 80s like kids movie bully, like leather jacket. My name's Max. I beat Ninja Gaiden 2 with one hand. And what the? Is this like a bike thing? Or is he a stormtrooper? I'm really not sure. Who does this look like? Because he looks like somebody, but I can't put my finger on it. It reminds me of someone. Yeah, dude. Oh man, we can totally have. Yeah, this should be Stan. And okay. This looks. This looks like Kirby. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know if that's like a Sims thing. I'm not that familiar with Sims overall. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I like these. If we can get it like a purple T-shirt, like this, the Sun and Moon thing. Oh, dude, it's Sun and Moon, and he's playing Pokemon. This is nice. So we're gonna use that as like a plan B. And, you know, this is okay, but it's a bit too red. I think we had it right there. The purple T-shirt. I think that was fine. And, yeah, you know, this it's kind of overdoing it. And, dude, what's his name? From DSX. I always say I always have, you know, those games that you pronounce either way all the time, like you can never decide on like a pronunciation. That's Deus Ex. It's either Deus Ex or Deus Ex, and I can never make it up. And I don't even like that game. It's not for me. I can't. I don't really have much fun with it, but totally get why it's like a really important game overall. Um, can I? Where did I put the thing? I had his outfit here. Just gonna go with the purple T-shirt. I know it's lame, but it works. And then we have, oh dude, here we go. This is what's gonna either make or break our thing, because let's see here. I don't know the I don't know the different personality star signs or whatever. Libra. I'm a Scorpio though, but I wouldn't say I'm very in the middle here. I'm like over here. Serious, grouchy, active. But I don't know what he is. But we're gonna just have to make something. But first of all, fortune aspiration, knowledge aspiration, family aspiration, romance aspiration, and popularity aspiration. This is basically what he's going to be into. So if he has family aspiration, he'll be very he'll like to get to know people, and he wants to make a family. Romance, he's, you know, all over everyone. And popularity, he has like a lot of friends. Knowledge is like, you know, sit in your room. Fortune, you know, just make money, money, money. So I don't know if what Roy would be, but I have a feeling he's very much dedicated to his work, and I feel like if we're gonna make a Roy and Stan, we gotta make them like a comedy duo. So I feel like Roy is definitely the knowledge guy. He's very much into his kind of work. You know, he's very much like, dude, you know, I'm like, leave me alone. I'm working on my next video, Super Mario Brothers 3. Let me just mute for a second. I'm gonna check the audio one more time before we properly start. Sorry about that. I'm gonna raise the volume just a little bit more because I got quite a bit of white noise and it's kind of annoying, and I know, but I'm working on it. Sorry about that. Raise the volume just a little bit more because I got sorry about like the oh my god, you can hear multiple me's. It's annoying. It's horrible. Can you hear me now? Annoying sounds, I know. Okay, mute, quick, listen. Yeah, that's I think one less decibel, and that's like fine. I don't know why, I like saying decibel. It's such a cool sounding word. It's one of my favorites, so let's do like 31. I think that's fine. So knowledge aspiration. My fondest childhood memory is getting my character in The Sims 2 carried away by child protective services and not knowing what any of it meant. Oh my god. What? Okay, my fondest memory of Sims busting out on the Xbox is one time my best friend and I still know him to this day. We made, I don't know if we made it or I made it based off of us both, but I made this house that was just me and him. And it was like a dude, you know what? I could actually try and recreate it, but at the same time, it was such a horrible house. But I could like make an outline of it and just kind of show what it looked like and make something new, because I don't want to recreate something old, because that's like a memory. So sloppy and versus neat. And we're just gonna lower these just quickly. Sloppy, very much neat, like ooh, tidy. I'm gonna make him pretty neat. I don't want to like max it out. Shy, he's very much a boy. and his name is Roy. So we're making him just a little bit shy. He's not like, you know, super shy, but he's a bit, you know, he works on his videos a lot. Lazy, very active, very much active. Serious, very. He okay, here we go. He can very much be. He's a bit. Do we make him playful or do we make him grouchy? We're gonna make him grouchy. Also, I built this really shit arcade with the same 3 games everywhere because I didn't know what modding was. Grouchy, active. Okay, so he's pretty shy, but he's very nice. In fact, I'm gonna make him middle of the road in terms of sloppy and neat. It's like an RPG now. Any nice, active. He's a bit more active than he is nice. And there we go. So very much active, sort of neat, very nice, but as you can see, he's very active. You know what, let's do that. So that's fine. I was about to say confirmed cancer, but that sounded really weird. Knowledge aspiration. Yeah, this is Roy. Roy 140. Accept sim. There he is. There he is. It's Roy. Okay, now here comes Stan. And that is not Stan at all. Stan Lee. No. Stan. And you're looking jolly. He's looking very jolly. That's very good. I like how just how lighthearted this game is. It has a very nice style about it. And I think this is a good avatar to go off of. Yeah. We can build. He's a bit strange and like I don't know. I think he looks distinct enough from the other guy, and he has pretty big ears. I feel like this could be our Stan. Stan's blonde, so yeah, this is his hair. No, that's a bit too much. This is also a bit too much. And I love this haircut. It's just so like this is oh dude, we got physics. No, it's too much. No. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, this is what I meant by his head. It looks a bit it's a bit odd. Yeah, oh my god. This haircut. What is this? Does it have a name? That was my best run with the Sims ever. Nowadays, it's usually nothing happening for several days because I only make one Sim and nothing else. I would almost say that this is Stan, but it's too overdone. Well, it looks too much, you know. That's not him. Otherwise, I think I'd go with this because it's like, it's nice hair, like it's nicely done hair, but it's not like, you know, 80s or whatever. And we have a bunch of hats here, but they're really nothing to write home about for Stan, because I feel like this is him. Overall face, I like this. He looks very jolly. Hey, welcome to the rares. Yeah, this is totally Stan. Only problem is his eyes are very much light blue. So let's make them that. And I'm just gonna leave him. Oh, due to makeup, he probably has a bit of makeup, maybe. Yeah, whatever. And glasses, yeah, here we go! This is Stan! Dude, we gotta show it to him at some point. Yeah, okay, this is him. Maybe not the right glasses, but we can always change that in case he shows up. Stubble. He has... No, he has a bit of a stubble. I think this is fine. And, okay, this is gonna be the difficult part, because we gotta give him a... Look at that face. It's amazing. We gotta give him a nice outfit. And I'm feeling something not oh my god, he looks like Bet or something. Oh man, that's amazing. It's we gotta give him something stylish, but not something that's like I don't know if this is Stan or if it's Kana. This is getting a bit No, that's not him. Oh. Not something too... Like, this is too much. Dude! I think I saw him streaming one of these in, like, a One Piece, or whatever it's called. That's probably not a One Piece. No! Here we go. This is Stan, right here. No, no. I love the sim, or whatever. No. So, I'm going with this. It's, well, maybe that's a bit too bright. I don't know, I think this is pretty fine. Like, it's neutral. Now, in terms of formality, we gotta choose something like, yes, this is it. And, well, let's just go for hearts and everybody. I don't know. Let's just choose something. Blah, blah, whatever. And now, this is where things could have been interesting. I'm gonna make him popularity aspiration because, not not because I'm implying anything, but with Roy with the whole knowledge thing. But I'm doing popularity just because it clashes with Roy in the game, sort of. And I think that would be pretty funny. Now, in terms of neat sloppy, I'm gonna make him just a little bit sloppy because it goes against sort of his neatness. And shy, he's very lazy. No, very playful. I don't know. That works. No, I think this is fine. It's a bit sloppy. Look at this. It's Roy and it's Stan, and he's got this sort of purple hat. The problem is that it's. I almost want to add Odd Sauce, but I feel like he would come in later. He's like the supporting character. I haven't talked to Odd Sauce in a long time though, but we'll see what happens. Accept family. 140. Is this really? No, that's fine. Accept family. Oh my god. This is it. All of us have been waiting for this subconsciously. And now it's actually time for us to build the house. And it's gonna be a bit difficult because building a house and so I'm having like an aneurysm here. I guess I'll do it on the phone. I just want to get the views. Help? No. I gotta survive? No. I don't think I've ever had... like, I'm not tooting my horn, but I don't think I've ever had ads on anything I've ever made on YouTube. And I've done YouTube videos before the current channel that I have. But none of them really went anywhere. Went anywhere really. And the thing was, they oh, let me just move a bit. I never activated ads on them, if I recall correctly, or I never actually got any money. And I don't know. I've never really thought about it because I always see like, oh man, making money on YouTube is so difficult, and I've just never thought about it. Decorate what? There's like a oh wait, I think there's a like rainbow effect or something. So I think the most important thing to do here is just destroy this radio satellites. You know, make sure none of the spies come in. And they have a lot of water here, surprisingly. Oh yeah, I forgot that that was something that drove me insane when I first played this game, because you place an item and then you twist it around like this, and it was really finicky, and I don't like it. But let's actually build a house now, and there's a bunch of like finished houses. Problem is, they're expensive. Very, very expensive, and they're usually not worth it because you can't move into them, or at least I can't. I guess I don't know if there's like a way to customize the amount of money you make, but delete. But I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to make a house on my own, and depending on the lot, it either costs more or not. But medium is usually way too much, and you know, large, that's overdoing it. Now you're overdoing it. It's like the it's like the Rowan Atkinson skit. Oh my god. I forgot if it's called like the One Man Show or whatever, but my dad showed me that when I was a kid. The Rowan Atkinson's like late or early 80s like comedy skits, and he usually plays like a character, or it's like a stand-up kind of thing. It's hilarious. But I'm gonna make a small one, I'm gonna make a medium one, and I'm gonna wage, you know, the different money. So we're gonna make one here. Enter lot name. Residential. Community. Residential. The name is gonna be well, what would be a funny name that we'll never see again? Oh, did you see that sick twist on that school bus? Wow. Honestly, I'm feeling. There we go. See, 2,000, 3,000. That's manageable, but we'll do one like this. We can make like 2 families if we wanted to. This one we call A. So 400. So this one costs quite a bit. Costs quite a bit to start in. This one gives you about 1,000 more, and honestly, I don't even think we're gonna make it that big of a house, because I'm not that good at designing houses in this game, and if you make good money in this game, you could totally move out, I think, or you could send one of them out and make them live in their own family, and I love this. I just love these water towers, but for now, I feel like moving into the smaller lot would be a pretty good choice. One of I'm probably gonna show it off. Okay, here we go. This is probably the most difficult part, actually getting loading my feelings. Is actually building the house. But what I built in busting out was, I'm just gonna make. Well, I could recreate it, but I don't know if I could. It's a pretty small lot. That's what? Oh, here we go. I did something like this. Like this. This. And then like this. And that was my house. It was like a living room here with no floor. A way too small kitchen, and oh, this is perfect. The table was right here. And there were 3 chairs around it, like this. And one time I was sitting here eating breakfast, and my bus came along. You know, my character was gonna go to work. Stepped off, went into this corner right here. Couldn't get to work. But, well, actually, it's a bit inaccurate. The house also had 2 separated rooms here. I had 1 room, my friend had 1 room. And then we had a swimming pool right here with like the bathtub here and like toilet here, and it was really stupid. But I thought it was hilarious as a kid, because it's like, they have no floor. And they're constantly arguing because their rooms are right next to each other. But honestly, I think I'm going to go for something similar like that, because, see, we're using up the lot pretty neatly here. It's all in how you use the space, but you also got to make sure. Do we not have any funds anymore? I'm sorry, I'm having like... Oh no, dude, I gotta redo this. Oh, neighborhood. No, I don't... No, oh, okay. I just realized I gotta move in, sort of, before, so I have... See, you start with 2000. The family of Juan... No, it's gonna be like, It's gotta be like, if somebody can come up with anything, just let me know. Yeah, it's good. I like this like harpy, whatever it's called, like the instrument. It's so out of place. I love it. They're already like arguing. Okay. How do I? Okay. So here we have Roy 140, and Roy Boy 140, and buy telescope costing at least. Yeah, this is totally him. Buy bookcase. Get a job in the medicine career. Get a job in the science career. Now here we go. Use a public toilet. No joke. When I went to Canada this year, or well, last year actually, we went to the airport, and when we landed, I hadn't used a bathroom in like 12 hours, and I really felt like using one, and then I realized I hate public toilets, so I decided not to use one, and I had to wait another hour, and yeah, it was kind of a nightmare. I don't like public toilets. You know what? I don't like using toilets unless when they're outside of my home or outside of a place I'm staying, because I just don't like it. Especially in like fire. Have a party. That's a fear of his. There's no music for some reason. Get fat is one of his fears. Be booed and pass out. Make a friend. Meet someone new. Culinary career. Buy a bar. Dude, this is it. They're gonna clash, and it's gonna be beautiful. But here we go. Get used to this annoying music. But I think, honestly, if I recreated the house that we did, we wouldn't actually have that much room. I did something like that with a house I built where it was me and 3 others, and we had all of our individual rooms, and it was incredibly, like, we were really cutting it short in terms of money. But overall, the house wasn't that big. We just kept adding on to it, so it was like this big, and then the rooms or whatever, and then it like went out here, and then we got like swimming pool or whatever. And overall, it was a pretty big lot in comparison to this. But I feel like with these two, if I add like Odd Sauce or someone else, it wouldn't be a deal breaker. We're not gonna make it that big. Overall, I don't want like a kitchen that's like this big or whatever. Like, that's too much. So we're gonna start off with, I guess, the entrance. And you know what? We're gonna be a bit cost effective. I'd rather have it be like, there we go, and then you know, Roy could have his own like a little shack with like a telescope. Oh no, that's too much. Oh man, look, we're already burning through the money. But after you're done with like how the house looks, that's most of the money. After that, it's like, you know, just get them food or get them like sheep stuff. Because I'm sheep. I kind of want to make a hallway out here. That's an awkward house design. I'll fully admit this is like one of the most. Oh, this is terrible. What did I do? Oh yeah, okay, that's way better. I don't know if it's. Yeah, I guess this is. I like a bit of like asymmetry or whatever, like this. I think that looks pretty okay. But this is gonna be a hallway, and it's gonna be like a toilet. We could always do a second story, but we're not gonna do it this time. And this is gonna be like the living room or whatever. I like having a living room as soon as you walk in. And there's gonna be a kitchen here. I'm gonna make them wall on wall because otherwise it just becomes a nightmare. It's like preparing a house or like a room for like a newborn child or something. It's like it's gotta be special. I don't know if that's how it works, but it's. Whoa, dude, we're getting really close here. And if this stream turns out to be like, because I'm not expecting like a bunch of people to show up. Even though it was really nice seeing like a few people come back, but if I'm really happy with how the stream turns out, I'll totally do like a like a collection of like the greatest parts of it and like just sum it up, and I'll totally edit it. And the thing is, I usually don't when I say I will, but I probably will this time because I really do think it could be a good idea. Now the rooms don't have to be that big in my opinion because you could always expand them. And I think this is fine. Now I'm gonna have a bathroom over here that leads into like the kitchen. So if you're if you're in a hurry, you can just walk through the bathroom. Hopefully nobody's using it. Yeah. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! Look at this disgusting shit right here. There's like nothing here. I kind of want that because it's man, I've been trying to not swear so much, but this, look at this. It's that's gonna drive me insane. You know what? Let's just do this. That would be totally funny though. That it's so horrible. Like there's this one square that's never used, and it's like, if you have like a satellite looking down on Earth, there's like this huge gaping hole. Don't take that out of context. And we're gonna have. Would it be possible to? No, that's not what I want. Would it be possible to like remove this? Yeah, you hold control and you do it. Boop boop boop. Now, if we look from this perspective, like here's the TV or whatever. Yeah. And we'll have like a bit of a window here because we don't want like the smoke, from a fire coming out here. We'll have like a nice door here, maybe some windows. I built a similar kind of layout before, but I feel like this one is pretty nice because this could go out to like the backyard. Do we even have room for backyard? Well, we could have like a pool here, some barbecue. Sound like my dad when he's renovating. it's kind of scary. If there's one thing I've inherited from my dad genetically, it's my ability to explain my building plans in a very annoying way, especially at the annoying part. My dad has this bathroom that's still not done where he lives. It's insane. He keeps saying that he's gonna make it. Like, oh man, I'm still working on the bathroom, but he's never finished the bathroom. It's like Roy's Donkey Kong 64 review. That hit like a hot butter knife. I just noticed that it's still a bit low, so let's push it up a bit. And what? What did I do? I didn't make like a pillar in the middle of the room. That would be kind of awkward. I just noticed that it's still a bit low. Let's push it up a bit. And what? What did I do? I didn't make like a pillar in the middle of the room. That would be kind of awkward. But yeah, my dad's still not finished the bathroom. So there's only one bathroom in the house now. But it's funny. Yeah, I feel like a nice glass door here. A nice glass door here, actually. And here we have more potential for like another room, you know, if in case somebody else moves in. But I don't want to use that now because look at the money. This is still pretty ambitious for like a first house, I think. But see, I've been cutting. Whoa, shit! What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie, I had a heart attack. I almost like minimized the game or like did something really stupid. But we've literally, and I mean literally, I'm using the word correctly, unlike a lot of people on the internet that are plebeians. I've actually been cutting literal corners here because money. Maybe I could cut another corner here. I mean, every dollar counts. See, this is some aesthetic shit right here. I remember one of the pre-built houses in the game has like a bathroom that's like weirdly It's so annoying. But yeah, you'd fit a shower in here. It looks pretty nice. How does it look from like a top-down perspective? And we do. Oh my god. Idiot. I literally don't understand literally anything that you're literally saying. Yeah, like literally, oh my god, laughing my ass off, hashtag. I don't know, Beyonce gif, I don't know. That's like one of my favorite like Twitter whatever jokes is like insert Beyonce gif here or whatever. I'm probably mispronouncing her name too. Wait, isn't Beyonce in Taken? Now that I think of it, wait, I gotta Google that. Taken, because that's like a new joke on the John Dad bot. Is the what's it called? I thought, isn't she? Or is that something my dad said? Because he seems to say a lot of things that aren't true. I think he's lying. I think my dad lied to me. Who was the... It was like a pop star or something. I thought that was like... Shira. I don't know. I don't know. I think my dad just likes lying a lot. I actually have another thing to say. When I was a kid, my dad told me how George Lucas is a genius, and he thinks George Lucas is like a genius. Like how someone would idolize that. Oh my god, I'm clipping it. He says that George Lucas, and I quote, didn't make the prequels. He wrote them years before he made 4 and 5 and 6 because he didn't have the technology. So he made 4, 5 and 6, and then he made 1 and 2 and 3 because they were too advanced. And for the longest time I was like, oh man, that's kind of, you know, even though they kind of suck though, compared to the originals, or the originals as the ones that were initially made, you know, that kind of explains it because he had to start somewhere, right? Like 1, 2, and 3 was where he started, and then 4, 5, and 6 is where he got really good. And then, you know, I found out when I was like 13 or whatever, wow, my dad's a liar. I don't know where he got that info from. Probably got it from someone else. But he seriously thinks that. I don't know where he gets it from. I could ask him. You know, is it bad that I've actually thought about like streaming at some point, like a video game or whatever, and having like my dad be part of it, like Halo or something? I know that sounds really stupid, and it's probably not gonna happen, but would that be something someone would watch? I think that would be kind of funny. But yeah, this is the house. We're gonna start painting it. The sign tool. No, that's not what I want. How do I paint? Ba, 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 ba. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I have to. Oh my god. I'm not alone. Wall coverings. Okay. Here comes the most important part of any house. Now, the outside, we gotta be very careful here because plants and stuff inside, we can get that later when they get jobs. But for the most important part now is we'll live in a. Oh man, there's a house where I live that's like that. Oh my god, this is totally like a chivalry map now. The original like Halo Half-Life 2 mod. I remember what I was playing that with one of my friends when I was like 12, and we were just playing it, and he got banned for being racist. And he's not racist at all, but he was like playing, and we were just having fun, and then suddenly he got banned. I have no clue why, but dude, the outside of the house has to be very inviting. I don't know what to go for. I guess brick. Brick's kind of boring though. I guess. It's kind of expensive, but let's go with this because all we got to do is like the outside, and we have more on the inside than the outside. That's some inspirational stuff. But yeah, I would totally like if I could get my dad to do it and just have fun with it. We could do like a Halo 2 or Halo whatever like stream. He doesn't play much video games, but he likes playing Halo with me sometimes, so we could do that. Or Alan Wake. We still haven't finished Alan Wake. That would be so funny. And of course I tell him, you know, like, dude, you want to play some like Halo and like put it on the internet? It'd be pretty fun. Hola. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Look at how it portrays. Oh my, it's disgusting. It looks. I did that again. I clicked outside the window. This is like horrible. No, I don't want to do flat. What? How do I go back? I want to go back to this. Well, if I did this... this is kind of pushing... Look, it looks like a shack. It kind of is now. This is not at all... This doesn't look right. This too doesn't... It seriously looks like a fucking madhouse. I don't know, I'm just gonna do this. Less money. And, if I can, I could totally do this. Bam. Costs a bit of money. But if we gotta do a second roof, or whatever, we can just go to that. And roof patterns. They don't cost anything? Dude, this is some... Look at this aesthetic. This kind of looks horrible, actually. This looks really weird. Yeah, I don't like these colors. I don't think the color I chose for the house was very good, but there's more roof than house. You can barely see it. What is this? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I find this way too funny. It's a horrible looking house. Day night toggle? We gotta make it like a very quirky house. Quirky, that's a funny word. And foundations and decks, staircases, wall coverings. Okay, now we gotta do the inside. Here comes the horrible part. We gotta make a very inviting living room. So let's do poured. I'm gonna start with the bathroom. Actually, I'm gonna make a pretty. I'm gonna be. See, this is gonna be a pain in the ass because it's so weirdly diagonal in nature. But yeah, I'll if I can, you know, at some point do like a stream or a recording with my probably a recording, because he'll probably want to talk about stuff that might not be like for like actually important stuff that might have nothing to do with the stream, and I'd rather just edit that out. But it would be really funny just to do it because he has like a following at this point that's like. He literally has more followers than I do on Twitter, on the joke account that I made. No joke. Oh, dude, this is way too much. This is good. Let's do this. Now, the part I'm looking forward to is when we actually like get into like the drama of the Roy Boy household. But that would probably embarrass the hell out of me. You know what? Same here. My dad has a very strange sense of humor. What is this? No. My gosh, what would be good for a bath? No, not a bathroom. A kitchen. What would be okay? Like how you go into this, your eyes get assaulted, and then do this. By the 9 divines, assault, assault. I've been playing Oblivion again. It's really fun, dude. Let's go for like orange. It like can't. It's disgusting. He does it enough in public, dude. Dude, oh my god. We went to a restaurant in Canada. We went to like this pizza place, and we had a waiter who was kind of, you could tell she was kind of new, but she was really really polite, and she took her orders. And my dad I was a bit confused about something, and my dad made it very clear that she was gonna like, oh yeah, that's way better. That she was gonna go through everything one more time, and we did that like twice. And at the end of the thing, he just says she doesn't tip her the expected amount or something, and and he says she's very awkward, and it's so funny coming from him. Oh my god, this is like a nightmare unfolding before your eyes. Dude, I just realized how horrible this hallway is. Dude, I completely screwed this up. No, how do I? Yeah, okay. No, that's not what I wanted though. I wanted the one or the other. Okay. Roy's room has to be purple. No, that's not even good enough. Here we go. The diamond pattern. I hate my laugh so much. It sounds so overdone, but when I laugh, I go into like my falsetto mode, and it sounds horrible. John, interior decoration extraordinaire. IDE, idea. It's funny because idea in Swedish is like idea. We gotta make like a glass door too. Maybe the hallway should be the same as the living room, because we're like going through 5 million different patterns, palettes. It's like a musical idea that goes nowhere. What is IKEA in Swedish? Oh, dude, the founder of IKEA passed away a few days ago, which is really sad because he's like a huge Swedish icon, you know. Of course he is, because Sweden did make IKEA, so. And it really sucks because he was like 92 or something, and he really changed the world, you know. It's IKEA. You know, it's funny how IKEA is, you know. So pretty sad. And what am I even doing with the angle? So I just want to point. What is IKEA in Swedish? It's IKEA. It's Ingvar Kamprad EA Games or something. I don't know. I don't know what it stands for. I wish I knew though, because it's like a Swedish thing, but I don't. And then we gotta make a Stan's room. Paint. Give him something funky. I mean, purple is already pretty funky, but I want to give Stan something very special. Oh, dude, we got the. Oh, dude, this is totally like the kids' playroom, and Stan's getting the short end of the stick. He's got the spaceships though. I don't know. I'm reminded of like Super Paper Mario, the space segment in that game. So here we go. Here's our house. God, look at this fucking paint. It's like, it looks like it's perpetually sunset. Well, we gotta make the. There we go. It's horrible, but we're gonna have to stick with it. Unless I like get new, but whatever. And flooring. Now this is what's probably gonna cost the most money. See what I mean? Like right off the bat, it's. Oh my god, that's. Yeah, we gotta do wood. Six simoleons or whatever they're called. See, that's sort of manageable, but look at. Yeah, this. Yeah, okay, this. this is totally an oversight I would make actually. See, just filling up this room alone with anything that's slightly nice. Okay, 17. Look at this. 1,000 for one room, and it's well, it doesn't even look that good actually. Oh man, what would I do? What the hell do I do? Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, we can do this one. This one. Oh man, look at how funky this is. Really nice. I like that. So let's just focus on the living room for now, because look, I'm really getting into this. Okay, you're noticing that, right? First of all, we gotta do the front door, and look, this is not anything fancy. Let's just do like the most basic, boring ass door imaginable. Well. Women only, because he's pop. No, dude, we gotta do men only. No one comes in. Lame. How much is this? Oh, let's just. What the hell is this? Is this like to the? Looks like something in Oblivion. Well, let's just do that then. And then, do we have a pair? I want to do something like this, because then it goes out there. Maybe I shouldn't have a door here, because there's really no reason to not have one, because the door. I'm gonna redo this. Wait, just give me a second. So you got a little bit of money out of it. And then we could do like, oh, here we go. Oh no, I screwed it up. Wait, give me a second. How much is this? Yeah, okay, we can afford this. See? That looks nice. We gotta do that here too. Oh, now we gotta do the wall again? Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, just give me a second. And then the paneling. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. Why am I even painting it? Well, I guess we get like those two small squares on the thing. Let's do something like different. You can't even notice that, but we'll have like the thing there. No, dude, this is like kind of Japanese. Not really at all, but I said it is, so it is. Let's just do this one. It looks orderly and fashionable. And as we all know, I know everything about there is about to know in the fashion. It's good. That was a good sentence. Stan's room. And oh, this is awkward, dude. Let's put it like this, so you gotta like squeeze in. You can't close. I don't like this at all. The hallway was way too small. I guess that's better. Well, what is it? I remember I had not in high school. what's it called? In 7th grade, which in Sweden I would probably be like 12, 13. You get your own locker, and that's when like everybody becomes assholes in school, basically. And I remember the locker that I had was at like a corner in the locker hallway, and the door handle was on the right side to a wall, and you had to put a lock on it, and it was pretty much impossible, and I hated it. And that school too. I don't think anybody liked that school, actually, now that I think about it. Well, do we gotta put men's or whatever? So if a woman comes over here, she won't have anywhere to go. I was visiting some relatives in I forgot, it's Swanson, I think, in near Vancouver, and well, it was in Canada, and do double doors. And they had, let's just say they're really into like obscure stuff or whatever. But in one of the bathrooms, there was not really much. It was a pretty nice bathroom, but there wasn't really much to it, other than a gumball machine on the near the washing thing. I'm gonna go shower. Yeah. But it's really weird. Like, why would you have a gumball machine in? Oh, look at how much of a pain in the ass this is gonna be. Well, luckily this makes things a bit easier, but it's okay. Now comes the windows. This is gonna be difficult because honestly, I'd rather have. I'm gonna go for them really cheap windows. Start spamming them all over the place. Spam. No. It's horrible. I know. No windows here. No one can see anything here. I'm getting way too into this. It's fun. I'll probably build more windows later, but for now I just want, you know, everyone to be able to kind of see. And then the flooring and then everything. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough for anything. What happens if I press delete while I'm recording? Nothing. Okay, thank god. I don't know why I was doing that. I'm gonna remove... I kinda went overboard, let's be honest. Asymmetry, what is that? It's... well, okay, we gotta be cost effective here, guys. So 90, and then a 2 is... yeah, that's too much. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Well, let's just do it like that. I'm never whispering again. That came out kind of ASMR-y. And then for the kitchen, we gotta do brick or linoleum, whatever. Oh man, here we go. I always associate checkerboard patterns with like the Cat in the Hat movie. You know, the one with what's his name? Mike Myers? Was it? I don't know. I'm so terrible with movies. That's horrible. Oh man, that's beautiful. Oh dude, we gotta do carpet in here. What's next? What goes? I think an orange color would be pretty funky. I keep using that word. It's fun. Just a huge carpet. So the whole like living room here, we can have like dining table or whatever. Here's where all the fun happens, right? So here's where all the fun happens. This is where the fun begins. See this? Okay, you gotta admit I did a pretty good job here. No, I didn't. They look like shit. There we go. Isn't this beautiful? And how much money did we throw down the drain? Like, was it 1,500 or something? No, no, no. Like 15,000, I think we wasted. Okay, I'm back for like 2 minutes. No, that wasn't 2 minutes. You know, man. I'm just gonna do like the Cat in the Hat, Mike Myers movie pattern. I guess that's what I'm gonna call. You know, it also reminds me of Hamster Ball on the PC. That was a game that I played when I was little. I think it's like a Flash game, or it's like an actual game. But I remember I brought it up when I was talking with Smetis. Brick. Stone tile. Oh, dude, this is ugly. Look at this. Oh my god, this is terrible. Terribles. Oh my god. Let's do it like that. I have no clue about interior design, as you can probably tell, like with all these I love these. It's like, that's the game room. Dude, he's gonna, oh dude, Stan, he is gonna be so loud, and then Roy's gonna just get mad at him. But what I want to make sure is that we have a telephone. You don't need a burglar alarm. You don't need a fire alarm. The most important thing you do need is a phone, because without a phone you can't order pizza, which is extremely important. But most importantly, you can actually call for help and TV repairs, because I tried repairing my TV once and I almost died. And ended up eating pizza in a burned crisp body. That was a really fun thing that happened when I was playing this a few months ago. But the hallway, honestly, I think the hallway would be better off just being the same as this, because it looks nice. There we go. And honestly, this doesn't work for a room. It looks too casual. That's disgusting. Yeah, okay, it costs a bit more, but it looks nice. What would this look like? This actually kind of looks nice, but I don't know if that would work. I guess for now we'll do that because it, like, money. Look at how much money that is! Oh my god, it's terrible. It's like a complete, that's like 800. We'll do it like this, I guess. Ba-dun, da-dun! Gonna just make sure the audio is right. I think the best part of this stream is gonna be when I introduce like other characters into the mix, because I totally make it like a family of like other Sims if this becomes like a thing, regular thing where I play Sims, because I get that Sims is like, what's this? What's this? Tiny pebbles. We can make like a literal red carpet. Step inside. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside. Come inside. I was listening to oh, dude, what is this? This floor covering is both fun and durable. It's perfect for a children's room as it hides stains and amuse your little ones for hours. Isn't that the most perfect thing you've ever seen? Like, cuddly, cuddly, cuddly horror. I'm actually gonna keep that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will make a brick road. One problem though. We gotta do flowers. Or should we do that later? Like, I guess just having, you know, a tree is no reason as cactus. Yeah, whatever, we can do that. It looks nice. And oh, the problem with these is that they're gonna die out. I'm never good at keeping the shrubs. Do we gotta do a hedge maze? Roy's hedge maze of wonders. What's this? All. Oh, okay. Terrain. Oh, I'm not good with terrain. I can't do that. But I guess we're done now. The problem is, are we gonna afford lights and a telephone? Because the most important thing in this game, as soon as you start, is just make sure everybody has a place to sleep. Because if something happens, I could always sell, you know, a window for like $90, and I could sell a tree maybe. You know what? Let's get rid of the tree. Look, that's money. Look, they're still talking. They're still having a pleasant conversation. So as you can see, it's, you know what? This actually doesn't look that bad. It's just, I think this house looks way better during the night. On the day, it just looks horrible. It looks absolutely disgusting, and I don't like it. But we're gonna fix this. It looks nice now, but we're gonna go inside. And oh, dude, here we go. This music. Oh, it's so upbeat. I love it. So, we're gonna. The TV, you know, it could be an old tube piece of crap for all we care, but the most important thing is we have a functioning kitchen, and we have a telephone. So let's just start off with the telephone. Electronics, and, you know, it could be the world's lamest thing ever. I mean, it could be on the kitchen counter, and that's like 15. Sure, is this a telephone? Simline wall telephone. That's fine. And then we have like burglar alarms. And honestly, you don't need a burglar alarm or a fire alarm right off the bat. I'm personally, the music just got a whole lot louder. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. Sorry about that. Let's try this again. Wait, is it possible to like save the game? Because like, let's just give them like a phone. Whatever. No, that's wrong. There we go. And let's just start the game. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, sorry. So what do you think? Okay, sorry, this is just the thing. Okay, this is normal for the game. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. So, yeah, here we go. Here's the house. We don't have anything yet, and I don't like this hallway, but this is what we have, and we're gonna like it, no matter what. So, but before we get ahead of ourselves, is it possible to save? Save. Yeah. Is it possible to save? Is it possible to breathe? Now, lights don't matter because, you know, this is Dwarf Fortress. It doesn't matter. First of all, we gotta have the pinball machine and waste 1,000. No. You see, I'd totally play like that if I was like a kid. But the thing is, I don't want to right off the bat. I don't feel comfortable doing that. The question is, how does everybody sit in this? Here, do they watch TV like this, or? I guess we can think of that later because the TV is pretty surfaces. Oh, dude, here we go. We got to do the kitchen counter. Ugly, ugly kitchen counter. Yeah, it's okay. We can do another one opposite too, but for now, let's just do that because that's all we really need. A coffee table, a table, and a really expensive table too. We don't need that. We could do like a 3-er. That's 1,000. Dining table. Is there like an equally long one that's not that expensive? Yeah, that's a great dining table for like one person. Shit, he's still streaming, still going. Dude, it's been like 1.5 hours and I still haven't begun. And I'm as shocked as you are, to be honest. I usually quit after like 2 hours because I'm so exhausted, but I feel like I could actually go on for like a while. The thing is, the glass table, it looks too cheap. Oh my god, it's not symmetrical. Oh, this is gonna annoy somebody. We'll start with like a really boring table, whatever. Move it over here. No. How do I... No! Have you ever seen anything more difficult? Oh, come on. I'm moving it up. I'm trying to move it left. This is getting on my nerves. Move. This is really annoying me. Whatever, that works. Here we go, and then just up. That's a horrible couch. Can they actually get into the couch if I do it like this? I don't even need a. Honestly, I just move the couch forward and then. See, we're slowly running out of money, but whatever. We have a TV now. That's the most important thing. Dude, no stove. We gotta do barbecue inside. Should I do it? Should I do just a barbecue inside? Oh my god. I think that would be really funny to do that instead of like proper meals, to do hamburgers inside. Honestly, I think our house would burn down if I do that. So I'm not gonna do that. It's too much. Okay, let's do this again. The music in this game is like annoying after a while, I know, but it's pretty catchy at points. Refrigerator. Let's just do something boring. Let's put it next here, so every time you go and grab something to eat, you're reminded that somebody's in there taking a nice taking a nice dookie. Why am I'm you know your commentary is great when you have to laugh at your own jokes to just kind of drill in the fact. No, I think it looks actually better here. Drill in the fact. You're standing in the way of the thing. Whatever, let's just put it there. There's gonna be nothing in the corner. And oh man, we're running out of. You know what the most important thing is? Toilet. Do we have enough for like a basic shower? Okay. There we go. Oh man, I don't think we have enough for beds. We might actually have to remove the TV and then get a job. That's a sentence for the ages. How do we get beds? Is it? Oh, here we go. Barely enough. Oh wow. Just enough. So perfect. This is how it sucks right off the bat. I love it. So yeah, we need the telephone, we need the stove, we need all that. But I feel like we went a bit overboard here. Like there's a lot of room here we're not using. but the TV is 500, so that's still not a lot. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, we don't need that. And I'll remove this too. And what do we have enough for? Because burglar alarm, we don't need that. We don't need a steer system. We don't... I guess alarm clocks are pretty useful in case you have, like, work. But we're gonna have a problem because... Do I have enough for, like, a basic coffee table? Dude, this is nothing! I can... No, I can totally do this. Just in case they don't get up in the morning, they have coffee tables with alarm clock. Trust me, this is incredibly important because if they don't get up to work, you know, they're not making any money, so that's not good. And oh no, I forgot about the lights. Well, can we just go for like this? Can we just go? You know what? We only need like one light in here, so let's just do that. Let's actually switch to night. That actually makes sense. See, this is cheap. We can do this. Oh yeah. Oh dude, this is looking good. Money efficient. One of these rooms is going to be without light, though, but we could always do the light bulb. The good old light bulb. So they have a refrigerator, they have a phone, but they have no money. It's like the most boring house I've ever seen in my life, but it could work. It could work. Unfortunately, we don't have any plants or anything to kind of spice things up. No games. But we'll add that. Yeah, we don't even have like a trash compactor or a dishwasher, I think. Is this a dishwasher? Oh, we don't even have a sink. 250. Oh, shit. Well, we need one of the counters, so here we go. Coffee table, 200. Oh, do we even need that fancy table? Can we just go with something like... Oh, that's the best there is. Can't do anything else. Well, we could do like a coffee table, but it's a bit too low. What could I remove? I could remove flooring. What do I do? We're really cutting it here. I'm gonna remove Windows and install Linux. You know, I haven't told this story, but my dad got a virus on his Windows laptop, and my sort of technical kind of uncle told him, dude, you should install Linux. It's really good. And that was not good at all. He didn't like it at all. He hated Linux. My uncle's like the kind of guy who's like, yeah, you'll totally get used to it. He didn't get used to it. He didn't like it at all. Oh my god, we're cutting corners like nobody's business. Actually, let's change this. This is annoying me to no end. Stove there. You gotta go in the kitchen and wash your hands. Okay, here we go. It has officially begun. We're finally done with the house. And we can finally move on with our life. Let me just tweet this. This is an important event that everybody needs to know about. Why is everything taking so long? Oh, well, I guess I'm streaming now, so that makes sense. Nice. Okay, here we go. So now begins the shenanigans. They're already not really good friends. See, the relationship is like, we know the same for a while, but we still don't know each other very well. I like her. Maybe I should pick up a phone and chat. Dude, they can't talk. This is exactly what I was intending too, because I admit I made Stan to be like his counterpart. Like he's very outgoing, very social, very not outgoing. Dude, I can't tell if they're really into it or if they're like trying to talk over each other. So we got a TV here. What is this? Unemployed. Personality. Fitness. Aspiration awards. I completely forgot about this. So hunger. What do we have? What? So what I'm gonna do is who here should be the cook? Well, actually, Master Chef. Don't forget Master Chef. This is our chef. Serve breakfast. I forgot we don't have any shares. We don't have any goddamn shares. You know what? We don't need this. Get rid of this right now. We need the money. We're gonna eat here and we're gonna put the food on the floor. So, Roy, you serve breakfast. What? You're not serving? Dude, you're not even serving the breakfast. Master Chef, more like, what are you doing? Okay, so there's an ad for you, dude. He opened, checked, and then he opened again. That's pretty hot, though. I never. That's not his. What? What's going on? You're eating his food, and you're expecting to be like friends with him? So yeah, Roy's gonna be like, he's gonna take care of the home. Stan's like the party dude. Okay, so this is important. Find a job. It's me in real life. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, there's somebody at the door. Oh my god, this is already... There's an opening in the medicine career track as an emergency medical technician, 8 to 14. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 280 a day. Sure. The reason I'm choosing that is because one of his dreams, or whatever, aspirations, was to have a medicine career, or whatever. So, that's actually good. And I'm sorry for, like, the small resolution, or whatever, but that's the game's native resolution. Be rejected for playing with Roy. Yeah, he likes Roy. It's just that Roy is kind of weird. I like this. Huh? It's Home Improvement. So as you can probably see, it's you know, I wouldn't call this auto lights. All lights. Yeah. And whose room? Set for work. And then join. Problem is, he's pretty hungry though, so maybe you should make some food. Tell me if it gets too loud because it can get pretty loud. Check food supplies, juggle bottles, serve lunch. I guess have lunch. TV dinner, instant meal. TV dinner, go for that. Not gonna lie. I don't have that many TV dinners, but when I do, I don't actually hate them that much. It was a sweet, not the official like TV dinner or whatever. It's kind of become a term for like everything. God, shut up. But it's kind of annoying. But I kind of want to make him really good at cooking, because they have different skills. And hey, you gotta open the thing, dude. How does he do that? God, I'm so, dude. Who? What is that? Steak, chicken nuggets, and spinach or something? I thought... What? Oh no, we got more people. Greet. Greet everyone. Yeah, only greet the old lady. ATD. Call. Party. Thing is, that's one of his fears, right? Is for yeah, have a party. It's one of his fears. What are you doing with that? What are you doing there? Oh yeah, it's plastic, right? He's sort of into it. Oh dude, yeah, okay, here we go. They're talking. They're like, hey, hello, welcome to the neighborhood, and then they start joking with each other, and nobody gets it. Yeah, they're very sociable. Oh, yeah, look at this. Who's April Hutchins? I barely know this sim, but I bet if I've known this sim for a while, but we still don't know each other. I'd like for him to, maybe I should pick up the phone again. Acquaintance, just met. Oh no! Don't do that. Call transportation delivery emergency service. I want him to talk to Sam, but these people came and ruined everything. So, dude, what are you doing? They took up so far. Look at his patience is running dry. It's just like slander towards both Roy and Stan. I'm so sorry. This FYI, this is totally not them in real life, but I'm just kind of messing around. So he's got a job, and say goodbye to everyone. Well, they're learning, so. Oh, dude, it's a cooking show. Yeah, it's cooking. Let's look at their skills. What are their skills? Cooking. What's cooking? How do you see their How do you see their individual? They'll become an elder in 29 days. That's pretty messed up when you think that. In like a few in-game days, they are officially like they have to have like other families, and I guess that will happen eventually, but I don't really think about that right now. Unemployed yeah, here we go. He's learning. Say goodbye to everyone. I'm kind of getting sick of these people. Most important thing though is that he gets to work. Whoa. Okay. Oh, do you listen to the bass? Technician. Yeah, he's off today. Oh, dude, this calls for workout. What's he doing? Dude, you're not the cleaner. Well, I guess you're learning something, but I didn't want to make you that tidy. You know, tidy. Go and work out. Get used to these TV tunes. By the way, they're really annoying. I know, but that's just how it is. Okay, don't work out. Don't work out. Find a job, and then can you work out? Oh, dude, that's kind of a Roy haircut. Kind of. What? You're already done? There's an opening at the medicine career. They would have it at the same time, but I don't know if that's for Stan. That's not his kind of thing. A military career track as a recruit. Oh my god, that's. You'd need like a burglar alarm because they're not home. No. Find a job. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. We'll choose a military thing. It's got like, it shows anxiety or whatever it's called. Oh, 6! Yeah, that's pretty nuts. You just make an airplane out of it, annoying everyone, and then set for work. What are you making? Man, Roy really likes his Dude, this is totally Roy. It's him. Master Chef. Oh man, it's amazing. I sent Roy to Stan the link. I don't know if they're online yet. Dude, he's having like the time of his life with that thing. But yeah, yeah, I mean this could work. I'll add maybe odd sauce or something, or neon or someone. Someone related to their channels, just as make it funnier. But right now, we're broke. We're basically broke. We didn't even have a proper living room table, and we're gonna have to do something about that. The thing is, when I played this game, I also did the same thing. Where when I was done with the house, I only had like 500 and 1,000, but this time we basically had nothing. We had to sell a table, so we're definitely cutting it short, cutting corners. But I'm thinking maybe we should have an alarm of some sort, because they're gone at like one of the same days, and oh man, it's so much. Like, we don't have to care about fire alarm. We could always call, but at this point we can't. The problem is, if the burglar comes in, the burglar alarm would go off, and they'll go and turn it off. So I'm gonna. Gotta put it there. I know I'm playing it really safe, but like, when we're this broke from money, I don't really care. Ah, yes. Ah. Very good. He doesn't. I don't think he likes it. What was this? Oh yeah, he's tidy. I forgot. Oh, I never noticed this. Family, friends, recruit. Yeah, we're making like almost making 600 a day. And then sometimes you can get like job bonuses, and that really sends you up. And you don't really need like tens of thousands of money to like get things in this game. It's just that you want, so you don't have you need a job to like have things. But you know, for now, is he's I think the days are not counted, because sometimes I've heard that sound, and it's not every day, as if I recall correctly. But for now, can I? How do I? I'm just gonna see what they're gonna do. Dude, Kids Tube. Oh yeah, Kids Tube. That's Kids Tube. Then news, whatever. What are you doing? Why are you a chef? Master Chef is the chef in this home, and he's like doing it. I had this the house that I made with my friend in Busting Out. The stove would randomly catch on fire every other time we use it. Dude, yeah, like every other time we used the stove, it would just fire up, and it sucked really bad. Needless to say, I hated it, but it was kind of funny because. I don't know if they're getting along very well, but. No, not that one. We're going into destroy territory now. Mogi, mogi, dude, you gotta work out. Ruin everything. He takes the thing from himself. Oh god, I hate this song so much. I do. That was just cute. Yeah, let's go to bed. Sleep in pajamas. There we go. I just love these light bulbs. Not these, but these. It looks so simple. They get the job done immediately. We're gonna have to have them go out to the residential areas just to meet other. I almost said Sims, and just see what happens. I've never actually been to Veronaville, so I haven't actually seen what the different areas look like. I remember the Strangeville had a pretty cool like shopping mall. Oh, okay. Stan, you gotta get up. Dude. This brings back memories of busting up. Xbox Live avatars. Yeah, what do they even have a name? XBLAAs? Such a lame name. Have a juggle bottles. And heals. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, they're friends now. I'm so happy I took the time to make this friend. I'm gonna get, but it will be worth it. Yeah, okay. Buy bookcase. Oh no! He screwed up his food. Oh man, it's like a burnt like Pop-Tart or something. I tried Pop-Tarts for the first time a few weeks ago. I didn't have a toaster. Well, actually, we had a toaster, just didn't know about it. And it was okay. It's pretty good actually. I liked it. Go to work. Who cares about the food? Dude, it's like military time. You gotta go to boot camp. Combat attire. He already is. Yeah, here we go. I generally eat Pop-Tarts untoasted. Yeah, I like. Dude, you okay? What the fuck are you doing? What is he doing? Read. Not now. Eat his burnt Pop-Tart. I don't know. I don't care. The most important thing now is getting him to work, because the carpool will like. Yeah, the car's gonna arrive in like 10 seconds. He can't go to the. Don't you dare go to the bathroom. See, that's what I meant. They'll just go through the bathroom instead. It's gonna be really annoying. The problem with Pop-Tarts, it's that they're just so sugary, and I like them untoasted. I didn't have a toaster at the time that I didn't know about, but I tried microwaving them, which I found out that you're not supposed to do. But I'll probably have them in like in a year or something, but I'm not having them anytime soon. And dude, say yes. I made a I think it was in the first starting city. I got one of my characters in a relationship with the mailman or whatever, or if it was in busting out or whatever. It was pretty fun. So yeah, this is how happy they are. Aspiration. So you just gotta make sure. Oh, dude, did we get taxes? This could be disastrous because, Yeah, we gotta make him the cook. He's just gotta buy shit. But that get me. Oh, it's just mail. I think we're okay. Because we can't pay that. You know, we gotta sell a sofa. Whoa, okay, here. Special training as a commando brings you prestige, and as an added incentive, you will be earning special hazards pay. Physical skills are important to get your body pumped up and strong. Santa works from 7 to 13, starting immediately. Oh, dude, we got money. We actually have we can actually make a proper dining room. This is what I mean. Just get work, and you're fine. And get rejected. Invite someone over. Yeah, we can do this. We can get this. We can get this done. Get the mail. That's the most important. What's wrong with y'all? Pop-Tarts are best toasted. I don't know. Where are you going? Well, we can pay that. Do that right off the bat. You don't want that to add up. And bring in. You just I don't know. Just bring it in and then go and have a shower. Yeah, I'm gonna make a cheap table like I did before, and then just make some chairs. Let's just do garden chairs. No, these will be fine. See, it works. One time I made Chad and the Chad and the Virgin in Sims 3. Okay, that's pretty funny actually. Well, I think in that character customization thing, you can actually do it. See, I'm gonna replace these fucking light bulbs with. Oh no! Oh man, I can't sell them for their initial worth. But it's okay. Is there even a light in the kitchen? I don't even think there is. I can't see one. I think I deleted it maybe. I don't know. I gotta show you how down I got them in The Sims. And yeah, that's good enough. It's best to have a bit of money left over. Are you gonna bring? Just read it, dude. Ugh, who cares? So yeah, 7 to 13, and he's a bit later than that. But the most important thing is getting Stan's body up and mechanical. Gotta have a bookshelf. Oh yeah, he wants a bookshelf, right? Buy a bookcase. Can we do that? Oh yeah, we can totally do that, and we'd probably have enough money for it. Yeah, you money. Yeah, do buy a bookcase. Buy a telescope costing. Yeah, sorry, what's the telescope? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a bookshelf, and we're gonna put it. Put it right there, I guess. After he's done with that, he's gonna study mechanical, and you are going to. Are you hungry at all? I don't know. Lunch meat sandwiches. I don't know. You're probably not going to eat them, but whatever. So we're going to start inviting people, and it's just going to become a nightmare because his one of his biggest fears is parties, and he gets sick. Fire. Yeah, this is good. This is good for him. He's going to learn how to cook and gain a cooking skill point and buy a telescope, and it's going to be nice. So after he studied mechanical, which I assume he needs, elite forces, military. Physicals to get your I don't know. Mechanical might be a bit too much, but after he's done with this, I'm gonna make him work out. That's important. Nobody's eating. You know, we didn't bring in the mail. You know, he just put it down on the ground. He thought that was the best way to go about it. Master Chef has finally... Look at him, he's finally doing it. I had this teacher once. I got Stan has gained. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, that's probably enough. Workout. No, 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 not you, not you. Workout. Screw the book. I had this teacher who was really anti-violent video game, I guess. And you weren't allowed to play violent video games on the school computers at this specific school. At every other school I went to, it was like Happy Wheels and like whatever that box head or whatever it's called. Bladder? What? Oh no, dude! There's one more thing important than your workout. It's get to the bathroom right now. Clean up, and then put away. Mechanical skill is actually pretty useful because if your TV fries up, you know you don't zap yourself, which happened to me. And luckily I survived because one of my characters wanted to fight with the Grim Reaper. That makes a lot more sense in context, but you got to be careful when that happens. Honestly, the lack of music makes this honestly a bit boring. I don't know what kind of music I'd play though. Unless it gets like copyrighted or whatever. Oh, look at those textures. What is this? It's like a Greek book or something. What's this? Space. It was more like a collection of really like looked like VHS tapes. I don't know why he's reading, but whatever. Take a straight and stronger course. I love that song too. It's so good. You know, we stream Sims 2 stream where all the music is just a Yes marathon from like the first album to the ones without without the original lead singer. It'd be funny. Shrap and dance. This stream is 2 hours long, and 1 hour of it was just preparing the house. Yes, I'm gonna have to edit this, and I don't care. It's gonna be fun. He's still in his medical clothes. Yeah, don't make those noises in this household. But yeah, we're gonna get him really buff, and it's gonna be nice because then he can do more work. And what about emergency? Taxing X-ray and preparing to are among your duties. I guess study, cleaning. I guess nothing. Write in diary. Okay, do that. We'll get your telescope enough soon enough. Sad enough. He doesn't want to sit here. Well, he's actually taking up the room quite a bit. I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move when we get like a flat screen or whatever. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna put a coffee table over here. And if Odd Sauce moves in or something, we'll move over here. Roy, what's the matter? Oh, dude, it's nighttime. Oh, I don't don't think. Oh God! Look at his energy. He's tired. Oh wait, didn't he get a new time? Oh dude, he totally did. After you're done, set for work, and yours hasn't changed. Honestly, if it comes to music to this, I'd probably go for like generic, retro game stuff, like NES soundtrack or something. It's something boring, or something from Super Nintendo. I don't know. You probably have some good soundtracks you could send me. Shower. Oh, he's cleaning it though. Look at this. What's happening? I thought he was cleaning it. He doesn't know where he is, what he's doing. Check your Twitter DMs. Okay, not now though, but sleep in pajamas. What are you doing? Go to. You gotta go to work. Well, he's actually got quite a bit of energy though, so I don't know. Oh man, I was wrong. It's literally well, what else would it mean? But yeah, that's kind of annoying that they'll eventually become old men. What's with the black bar under your Sims when they're in the house? Yeah, I don't know either. It's just a bug, or not a bug, but like a side effect of playing it on Windows 8.1 or whatever. Which yes, I'm using that. But I know you, Smet, is if you have any like game soundtracks that you'd think would be okay for this, go ahead. Maybe like, dude, SimCity for SNES. That was SNES. Super Nintendo. Yeah, that's another one for the Super Nintendo. That could work. Dude, just go to bed. You've prepared your thing. You go to bed. It's not that hard. And now we can just skip forward. But yeah, when they come home from work, I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna invite people over, and hopefully they don't have a party. But yeah, we're gonna invite somebody. We're gonna invite April. We're gonna get him a bit of company. I don't know. I just want him to like be, you know, like actually Patricio Monti. Yeah, him or her, whatever. Who's this? A Titania Summer. That's such like a rich name. Yeah, something like that. Go for them. And Roy is gonna have a telescope soon enough. Stan has the night off. What? Hell? Oh, he's got a day off. He's not making any money though. Wait, he doesn't like that it's environment? Oh no! I just realized our house is depressing. This is depressing. I agree. Like, there's nothing here. Oh, God damn it! I clicked outside the window again. I mean, I agree with this. I agree with this character because, I mean, look at this environment. It's the most unhealthy thing imaginable. Do we even have a light in here? Because I honestly can't see. We need to do this. Yeah, I we have 2 lights. Okay, get rid of one. I think that's a pretty good place to have one. But we need something more. I'm probably gonna put a small coffee table here. I mean, it's not much, but you know, you can put food on there if you wanted to, and like it's okay, and just have like a painting in Roy's room because he's depressed. You're depressed. Here, have a painting. And I honestly don't know who's gonna have it. I guess Stan, because he's a bit more. I don't know. We're gonna have this eternal reminder of himself. Where are you going? Practice romance. You're not hungry, are you? Oh, you're going to work. Okay, cool. And do we have anything? Greet. Oh, this is important. Go, go. No clothes. He's gonna impress her. I want to make him a bit more outgoing, because he said hi, but I want him to like really get to know her. She's gonna come to the party. Tip $10. Do it. Tip. Yeah. Okay. Talk. Chat. Yeah, this is getting good. And then somebody walks by. What's going on over here? Oh, okay. That did not work out. Oh God, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Cycle and find job. We already have a pretty well-paying job, but do crossword, and we'll bring it in case he comes home and he's doing okay. It's hard to keep. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's not doing that well. I think what's important here is that screw the crosswords, work out. No crosswords for you. This is gonna be really annoying. He's probably gonna get really depressed by it. But like, it's even. What? How do you even see the TV? I love it when he says that. I keep checking my phone, and then I just get silent. Where did you go? Dude, you're gonna work out more. This is important. And, oh, dude, you can get way more stuff for him, too. Work out. Are you hungry? We'll eat later. He comes home in, like, a few hours, so that's fine. But, there's a work. Roy's doing really well. Not so much Stan. He's not doing very well in terms of job. I don't know. I just love he doesn't see anything. We've been going for 2 hours, by the way. It's getting intense. Of course, he doesn't make his bed. And oh my God, do I seriously need to move this? So you can't actually see the painting because it's on the wall right here. Something to keep in mind when doing things in this game. Yeah, this is probably one thing. If we're gonna play music, it's gonna clash. You can't turn off the music, right? Hip hop, metal, be a good child, man's fire, monkey failure, ride the speedway, monkey failure. This sounds like a Rush song. Shun me out, turgid apocalypse, pop 360, chocolate hero, neighborhood, R&B, Xena, baby love me, love of mine, salsa, cherry cha-cha, heat of the heart, techno, banana blaster, DJ Funktronic. Oh, dude, here we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is good. So you can play like music here. Sounds like Jet Set Radio, except lame. Let's keep going. I remember I was playing Jet Set Radio on a Dreamcast that was a bit slow. The whole disc reading speed thing, you know. And mine was kind of screwed up. So it wouldn't read the disc fast enough in certain sections where the map would have to load in a certain part. So I was playing the midnight whatever level, and I was going through like this air duct or whatever, or this like little building area, and I suddenly entered the void. Like there was nothing on the other side, and the game froze up. So you know, that's fun. Oh, dude, here's your chance. Well, actually, screw him. This is... We know what's more important. No, he's going. Shit. Oh. Did we give it... I don't think we got an email. Oh, yeah, they collected it. Never mind. But yeah, when we're done with this, we're gonna shower and we're gonna call somebody. Yes, we did it. Take a shower, and what do we do then? Call Sim. Who does he get along with? Because Roy is at work. I don't know. I barely know this Sim. I kind of want to. What about the old man, Patricio? I think they'd be. Let's do that. Look at this. It's not that bad. You know, I like the hill here though that goes into nowhere. Could do a whole lot worse than this. Oh, look at this. Peeking. There's something funny about this view. Whatever. Let's call her over. Invite over. Oh, don't get rejected! Oh no! Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we're good. He's gonna make it over. And what you're gonna do is that you're not gonna have lunch, dude. This is not it. I'm telling you right now, this is not a good idea. I don't know what part of your brain is saying that this is a good idea. Oh, you're just making sandwiches. Okay. I want to get Roy good at cooking and cleaning. Basically everything that isn't social. April, ask to leave. Oh, he's getting good at cooking though. Okay, they're meeting. She's talking about rats. Her first instinct that, okay, what do I talk about with this guy who just invited me over? Rats. They're like thief characters. It must have been a rat. She's very annoyed with him. It's like awkward pauses. Oh my god, I just realized this bookcase is a bunch of bricks. Concrete bricks holding up. That's amazing. I love that. So yeah, they're gonna talk. Now, change topic to Politics. No, that's too obvious. Travel. That always works. That always works. I'm not good at small talk, but travel seems to work. Oh no, she didn't like it. You gotta make a friend. Oh, she's pondering. Okay, she's okay. Oh yeah, they live in like Nowhereville. They don't get any snow. Oh shoot! There he came. He just awkwardly says hi in his medic. What is I'm sorry. What? Dude, you got food right. You want to eat this, right? Well, I guess you have to eat way more. No! Fuck! What is this? No, Roy! Mastery Chef! That was just one of his fires. Roy fucking dies. Here they come. Come on, faster. Oh my, and of course it's with Roy who's learning how to cook. Get this thing out to everyone. Oh my god. Oh, look at how lousy he's doing. Oh god. Be saved. He wants to be saved from death. He'll enjoy that TV dinner. He doesn't want the lunch meat sandwiches anymore. Well, holy crap. He's not doing well at all. Dude, eat, resume cooking, and then take a shower. And I think it's time to say goodbye. She's still hanging out here, and we had a fire. Oh my god. I've had fires. We've had fires before, but it's just amazing how she was over to witness that tragedy. But I feel like that was pretty smooth overall. Like, he's eating his lunch. You're gonna go and eat, and we're gonna invite some people over. That was less than stellar. And whatever. When you're done, take a shower. What? Let's say goodbye. She's a bit of a. He's shaking hands and Ramosa's thinking. She doesn't. He doesn't seem to like her very much. Oh, great. Here's your chance. You could like have a friend, and not be like. Okay, she seems nice. Oh, they're already connecting. Oh my god, and she's about to pass out. Yeah, okay. I think we found her. Oh boy. Oh Roy boy. What do we do with him? Because they both seem a bit under the weather, and they're not going to perform as well at their work. Are they? Oh my god, they're flirting. Admire. No, she's not supposed to be there. Okay, admire her and then go and take a shower. What does he want to do? I guess nothing. Admire and then make her like puke. Oh my god. Roy. I like this haircut though. It's kind of Roy. Unintentionally Roy. Honestly, I almost feel like we could completely ditch the hat and just make it the haircut because it kind of works. So you're gonna clean that, and ooh, I want to clean this too. I guess the most important thing is serve dinner. Mac and cheese, yes. He's not doing anything. Shoot. Entertain. Talk. Tell a joke. You see, they're aging. He doesn't like soda. He gets like revolted by it. Yeah, these were not the dream mash I was hoping for. Serve dinner. Here we go. This better not be a complete disaster though. No distractions. No. None of this. We're gonna do this. Everything's gonna go okay. And there's a fire on TV though, but we're not gonna take inspiration from that in any way. Ignore this horrible. Actually, you should probably clean that up. Yeah, good. He's got a cooking skill point though, so it's nice. Come on, come over here. It sounds like she said fedora. I don't know why I get a kick out of like fedora and trillies. Even though they're like not the same thing at all. Yeah, he's doing okay now. See a ghost. Reach cooking level 2. Buy a fire alarm. Sorry guys. You know what? While we're at it, let's just buy a fire alarm because we don't want that to repeat. So I guess here. What more do we need though? A computer would be really nice. But we don't have the money for that. A toy car. I think one thing we need is just more space taken up. I think it would be really nice. Like a garden gnome. 68 bolins. I guess a bit more like art. What's this? I don't know what that is. What is this? Yeah, sure. Whatever, do that. Yeah. Cleaning skill point. Yeah, we're doing okay. After he's done eating, he's gonna clean up, and it's all gonna be good. I remember in Sims Busting Out there was actually dynamic music. I don't know if it's in this version, but if like you got burgled, if you got robbed, it would like change, and it was pretty spooky. I liked it. It had a lot of intensity to the game that I thought was pretty interesting. Honestly, I think it's time for him to find work, and we're gonna do that just before he goes to bed because he could wake up tomorrow and get his new work. Clean up, clean, and find a job. That's a lot to do in like a night. Which topic? To fashion. You don't have the energy or the bladder for it, or the bladder, but you gotta do it. Well, whatever, but she's gotta go. She can't just hang out here. She's gotta go. He can't decide. He completely screwed up his course of action because of her. Clean that up. How's it going? Hi, Restorator. It's going okay. It's been a while though. Clean. No, don't clean her. No. Say goodbye. She's not supposed to be here. Say goodbye. Shoo. He does. He can't do it. Okay, he's doing it. Now he's really tired though. But clean the toilet. I want him to earn the skill points in cleaning, which he's really close to getting. And he needs logic. I think he needs logic for his work. Clean. And then go to bed. Turn off. Sleep in pajamas. And both of them are going to work. So that's it. I haven't played a Sims game before. They're I wouldn't know where to tell you to start, but I know that Sims 3 is commonly agreed to be alike. Or they can be really funny. Yeah, it's always a blast to play a Sims game or any kind of game like it, simulation game, because you can always play them. You know, there's not like a definitive story to it. You can just play it the way you want and just see these crazy events unfold. And I think it's really entertaining to play. But I've heard that Sims 3 is commonly agreed to be the best one. I don't know how that would be for PC game though, but if it's hard to run or whatever. But I enjoyed. What? What's going on? Why is it getting up? Oh, okay. It's not worth our time though. What? Read. Okay. What were you reading? Study. He's gonna study some cooking. But yeah, for now I've made a Roy. I played Tomodachi Life sometimes though. Oh yeah, Tomodachi Life is really funny. I like Tomodachi Life. I wish they make another one. I know that they did Miitopia, and I played it. I didn't really like it. I thought it was really repetitive. It felt kind of like a mobile game in some ways, where it's like one of those pick up, get a few level ups, continue some other time. It felt very formulaic to play, and it wasn't really my thing. But it's definitely a game I can see why some people would enjoy, but it really wasn't my kind of game. I really enjoyed Tomodachi Life though, because it felt like the purchase price was fine in that sense, and I like that you could make whatever characters you wanted. So if they make another Tomodachi Life, maybe put it on Switch. I know that's like my dream game. That would make me very happy, and they could also fix the speech patterns. I find it really annoying that in the European version they completely messed everything up by making everyone British and limiting the voices. And I think it would be really funny if you could change it to like whatever you wanted, if they wanted an accent or whatever. And it kind of left out those kind of region differences. I think they're really useless. They don't really add anything to the game. No, you're not making anything. You may be hungry, but you're going back to bed. What? You're not? Oh my god. Well, you're studying, so whatever. He's not having much fun though. I think it may be time to actually get yeah, it would be with Miitopia. It was hard for me to design a character since it was a preset story. Yeah, I made the main evil dude in the game, George Lucas, because I thought it was really fun. I thought it was stupid, but in the long run, it kind of made things a bit too silly, I guess. Admiral Khan is a Tomodachi Life scene, and it would be great. Only issue would be the screen. Oh yeah, it's only one screen, and the touch screen would be a bit annoying because, you know, you'd have to use your finger, so it would mess everything up on the screen. Out of the bookcase and into the fire pan. Earn a cook's prepare to learn a new meal. Learn how to make cereal. He doesn't know how to make cereal. He learned how to make lunch meat sandwiches, and he's just now learning how to do that. Serve food. Yeah. Next time I play Tomodachi Life, I'm thinking about adding Hat in the time character. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I haven't played the game yet, but I've seen some of the characters from the game look pretty appealing. But when I just add all kinds of characters and just make it as awkward as possible for everything. But after a while, it becomes like a system in the game where you know how to like make certain things work, and it becomes kind of repetitive. And I think a Tomodachi Life sequel would really benefit from more. I hate using the word more randomness. I think it would be really fun if the games had more random events that really made there to be a lot of content, I guess. No, don't do that. We need. Yeah, that's not gonna drive anybody insane. It's gonna ring there. So yeah, a Tomodachi Life sequel that's basically the same game but like expanded, more stuff. That's honestly all they need. And I usually hate doing that. Like, oh, same thing but more. Miitopia was nice, but that's not Tomodachi Life. It's very much a different kind of thing, and that's nice. But I feel like Tomodachi Life, but just more. You know, like one of the things that everybody complained about was the sexual orientation like choice thing, where it's like every character is like straight, and that annoyed a lot of people, and I understand that. But you know, it came out in like 2013, and it's like a Japanese game. I don't know why people were expecting that, but. You know, that could be a really nice thing if they added that, like a choice. If you add a character, you can have the choice what they're into, and you know, maybe go for. I like the thing that's already there. They're busy bee or they're this and that. But at the end of the day, a lot of that doesn't really mean anything, which I think is kind of a shame. Dude, you gotta go. This is. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Okay, please turn that off. Yeah, exactly. Event. Exactly. Event. It's all in the event. Okay, now we know what he's not doing. Okay, in whatever. More event variety. The events get very, very boring after a while, unfortunately. And I think more event variety, along with more variables at play. Like, if a character's a busy bee, let that be shown. Because not often do you see characters, like, hanging out. And if you do, it's not that, like, spectacular, you know. Like, they just do something. And maybe that would be hard to, like, do, but something more like The Sims would work really well, but at the same time, then it's not Tomodachi Life. And yeah, okay, good. But yeah, I love Tomodachi Life, but it's not for everyone, and it's kind of a mobile-ish kind of game. I get why they did Miitomo though, but that was also another case of like a game that died as it began, because it's just everyone exhausts the possibilities in that game for memes. I like Tomodachi Life had variety with rooms, and how they didn't always have to look like rooms. Yeah, like the reality room. Like it was really weird, but I liked it. I feel like something like that, more weird stuff. Basically, Tomodachi Life felt kind of lacking, I guess, in content, and I feel like if it had more content, more variety, you know, adding a ton of characters would be really fun. And Tomo was the best swearing and cross-dressing simulator I've ever played. So, Stan's doing really well at his job. he's going in. He's gonna do the tax, pay the bills. Then he's gonna come back out. All one swift movement. Bring in and then take a shower. Ooh, yeah, he's... Oh my god. Really stinks that he's not doing that well here. Speaking of stinks. Yeah, I really hope they do a new Tomodachi Life, but it doesn't become like a mobile app again, and then it's just a boring meme-fested thing. And I mean, I know Tomodachi Life was already like, haha, I made George Lucas dance to J-pop or whatever, but it's like it feels more like a game where things happen and it's fun, and I wish that they would do something like that for a sequel on like the Switch or something. That's one of my dream games, is that they do something like that. Dude, make coffee. You know what? We're gonna start doing some things there. I'm gonna get a bit more ambitious. And we're gonna have a coffee machine, because I'm noticing that they're not really doing that well when it comes to energy. How do they do that? -1 bladder. I don't know, maybe this would be better. An espresso machine. Is the... Yeah. Ah, well, whatever. Let's do this. It's okay, it's cost effective. You know what? He's not doing very well. Let this guy... we're gonna make him invite some people over. And Roy is gonna... Shut up, make some coffee. And... we're gonna move this back. What's your favorite character creator you've used in the game? Oh! Couldn't tell you, to be honest. I like the Mii creator just because it's so simple. I love how the Miis look. They're so funny. How do I... Now the question remains, how do I... Oh yeah, I've heard Soul Calibur 2 is really good in that aspect. I'm gonna try and like spice things up, just make things a bit more nice. Like, away with this window, new window. Looks kind of weird, but that's how it is. WWE SmackDown, here comes the pain. Yeah, I heard you talking about that game recently. How do we... Could we get a new TV? How much would we need? Oh, no! Yeah, that's out of the question. We'll nearly be going for 3 hours. I got, I don't know if lucky is the word to use, but I don't have any school for quite a while, for a few weeks. Because of some personal stuff going on, so I can't play at a thing, and, I can't really, do anything with school for a while, so, and my teacher was sick, so I have a bunch of days off, so maybe I could stream more Sims 2, and I also got Final Fantasy 9, which I'm really enjoying. I played and finished Final Fantasy 7 recently, and that was like, yeah, okay, that's amazing. I really needed that game at the moment, and I've been in a Final Fantasy kind of kick, I guess. And I don't really like turn-based games that much, but I feel like I've started appreciating them more now that I've become a bit more serious about being like a bassist. If you don't know, I started playing bass about a year ago, and I wouldn't say that my hands hate it, but I feel like it's a relief when you can play a video game and not have to have like amazing reflexes, and that's why I like something like Final Fantasy. And it still like tests your reflexes with the active time battle system. So there's still like enjoyment to be had of it. I'm just gonna check the audio one more time, sorry. Okay, I'm done. There we go. I'm done. So I'm not really sure what to do. Gotta take that out. Read the. I think this is becoming too systematic. Like, I want to make this like fun and weird. I'll probably make like a house where like some crackpot dude lives, and it's like a nightmare. Desk. Yeah, we're way far off from like making a proper desk. I started getting into RPGs more. Yeah, for me, it's Final Fantasy. I feel like I really like those games. They have a certain charm to them, especially 7 and 9 I really like. And I like 4 too. And I guess to reveal something, my next review is Final Fantasy 4. And now that I say it, it's not going to happen. But I have a script of it, like, not half finished, but like, I'm getting some of the ideas that I have through my head and into the script. And I'm trying to make it less... Final Fantasy IV is a game. In this game, you control... Like, I don't want to make it like that. I want to be less like, oh, here's a game, here's why it's good. It's more like, here's a game that everybody likes. Here's what I got out of it. And I think that's a lot more... better than just explaining the game. I'll try to think of ideas to add for Roy. Yeah. Totally. I mean, he has to have a desk. He has to have his PC. Same with Stan, but I feel like we need to like make them a bit more differentiated. I'm starting to think barbecuing would start being a good idea. But for now, let's spice things up. This is boring. What can we add here? I'm starting. How do we? I want to look at all this that's being used. I mean, we could do like a room here. We could do that. We could be really lame and then make like an extra bathroom here or something. But I think that would be really fun having... Could we do that? Just as a concept only. Oh yeah. There we go. That's honestly bigger than their room. It's very cost effective too, but you know, we're not doing it now. Do you think you can make anything like Roy's Portal pranks or Star Wars stuff? I'm not sure, but I could try. We need his game room. George Lucas. Yeah. I'll make like a George Lucas like meme hell or whatever. We can make like the most awesome household ever. Like Roy and Stan. Other level is like George Lucas, and they all become. It becomes like one of those homes for like elderly people. Oh, here we go. This is where things get a bit interesting. Darts. Is this chess? Oh yeah, here we go. And painting. Dude, Roy could be a painter. We're gonna sell this bookshelf and get a new one. What's a stream? Does it want a better bookshelf? At least, well, we have the money for that. Yeah, here we go. Don't have any money left, but whatever. Recycle. And honestly, I really want him to get a better job, because he's not making that much money, and I don't see him getting any better at it. Oh, I paused it. Okay, never mind. Drink coffee. Drink the coffee. And we're gonna make him. What are we gonna make him do? Work out more working out. Does this game have an age system? Oh yeah, it totally does. In like in 30 in-day game in-game days, the game just kind of says, yeah, this person's an old fart. But I'm also gonna invite somebody over after he's done working out, like just one more level. This is gonna screw him up. What? What? That wasn't necessary. Clean. Okay, you can go to bed. Just find a better job. Some good like jazz fusion. The keyboards kind of sound like that. I've been listening to Bruford, the Bruford band, while editing the what's the album called? One of a Kind. I really like that album. There's an opening at in a culinary. That's like cooking, right? Culinary as a dishwasher. No, that's terrible. There's an opening at criminal career track as a pickpocket. Roy is as a pickpocket. Well, we'll look through what we have. And oh, politics career. Oh, dude, we're doing this. Does Roy want this job? Yes. So what Roy's gonna do now is recycle. We're gonna make him very tidy, and then what do we do? We gotta get him good at what did we do as a campaign worker? Managing telephone. I guess charisma. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. You need it. But first of all, set for work, and then sleep in pajamas. What? I don't know if you should be watching this, Stan. Why are you watching this? I like this wall. What even is this? View. Okay, whatever. What do we do with him? I guess invite somebody over. Use and then call. Throw a party, dude. Oh, dude. He's. Can we do this? Can Roy do snowboarding or skateboarding? I don't know about that, but we got to do something about it. Throw party, house party. This is gonna be it. This is it. This is one of his greatest fears, but he's asleep. He won't hear it. No, it's not one of his biggest fears. Never mind. There's a public toilet. Who's a skill point? So, Roy. All of them. Want to add Thomas from Fancy Penguin. Break out the refreshments and latest tunes as party time. Missing some of your party. Where are you? Oh no, he's tired! Dude, coffee. Drink coffee, right? You're inviting people and... This is gonna be the shittiest party ever because... I mean, dude. No sound system. Like, are we gonna sell the Indian... The Korean instrument or whatever? You know what? We actually might have to sell the... How is it? Oh, that's nothing. That we can sell. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give that to Roy because he needs that as a campaign worker to like talk to himself, or like my dad does. That's something my dad does a lot. He seems to be doing okay though, right? Yeah, he's doing okay. Party score is snoozer. We could sell the TV temporarily and like buy some. How much does the sound system cost? What can we sell? I guess this plant? No! Not the bed. We need the bed. We can totally sell, like, we're not using this. I can tell you that much. The boombox! The mirror would be like the one in Roy response, number 5. Yeah! Switch to techno! And he has no clue what's happening. He's like sleeping. Not bad. Okay, we're doing okay. And we had a keyboard too. Oh, they're gonna dance. I wonder if your songs would be in on their Sims radio. Oh yeah, they're doing it. He's not doing well. this party's not doing. Everyone's like arguing over the bathroom. Like who's gonna get? Like these two are. Oh my God, they're both like fighting over the bathroom. Honestly, I'm getting a bit tired too. It's like 8 p.m. Dude, it doesn't. Oh, he woke up. He's gotta go to the bathroom. He's gonna notice. Oh, I wonder how this is gonna take it. He doesn't care. He somehow knows there's somebody in there. He doesn't even care why they're there. No, 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 no. More important, drink the coffee. Drink the coffee. You gotta stay up. 2 more minutes. He's gonna miss work or something. I just have a feeling it's gonna go to. I'll go to whatever. It's gonna go terribly. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But taking a shower? It's a questionable thing to do in the middle of the night. Does anybody do that? Like shower in the middle of the night when they can't sleep? I've never done that. One of the things I'm noticing is that they're automatically looking towards it. Maybe I could put like a second sofa here. Because if I get a... Then again, the bookcase kind of in the way. If I can maybe move that over there. I could put a second sofa here. Dance solo! Not bad! Dude, here we go. This is some... This is not going well. He's really tired. He's completely... Yeah, he's had enough. I just have a feeling that... What are you doing? What is he making? What? What is he making? Is he making spaghetti? Dude, I gotta... You think Roy will become Dr. Roy Boy in this? Unfortunately not, but... Master... Yeah, here we go, Master Chef! Here it is! I wanted him to be better at cooking, and he's actually... Yeah! Master Chef! Look at this hell. This is the lamest party. Yeah, good time! We could save it. We could make this a great party and fulfill one of his dreams. Make coffee. Yeah, you already did that. What are you doing? Leave Roy... leave Roy alone. He's trying to eat. What's wrong with him? Oh, no fun? He doesn't like the party. What? Okay. It was okay, but he was asleep, he didn't see it. You gotta cling to this techno rave fest. I guess he's woken up. I don't know. Now would be a good idea though. Turn off. And what's happening here? I guess he got really happy. I think he's really bored. I don't know. Go to bed! Sleep in your pajamas! Look, we'll get you like a toy car or something. Just go to sleep. I'm not sure how I would edit this if I eventually do like an actual video of this. Because I still have another video to work on, you know, the Final Fantasy IV review. And it's like completely... I have a general idea of what I want to say. It's just that I kind of want to rewrite some parts so it doesn't become like Final Fantasy IV is a game. This is what you can do in the game. Like I want to be more like stream of consciousness about it, like my LSD review, where it's more like me just kind of not rambling, but being more like, here's my experience with it. Highlights would be nice. Yeah, totally. I'll probably do like a 20-minute, 30-minute like highlight if there's enough funny moments. Unless, otherwise, I could just wait, do another stream, and then do one. Depends on how much good material it is. But this is a complete nightmare. He just leaves it ringing. But if I get the time, I'll do it. But the problem would be once a highlight goes up, I'll probably unlist this, and you know what that means. I'll leave a link in the highlight video description to just kind of say, hey, here it is. I'm looking forward to FF4 review. Thank you. It's going to be an interesting video because there's a lot to say about the game, but a lot of it's already been said, and I'm not really sure how to go about it other than like, I don't want to say all the obvious things like, oh, it's a game or whatever. And oh wow, he's off work. We're not gonna make that much money after all. What do we do now? Get a mechanical skill point. Okay. Study mechanical. It's probably important. Have an accident at a party. And he's not having much fun. Yeah, go and dance or something. This is if he did a DDR review. What, he doesn't like dancing alone? Look at the hand movements. We gotta switch to metal. This is fine. This is so typical, like, death metal. This is what death metal sounds like. It reminds me of the DK64 Golden Banana creepypasta, where it's like, it's the DK rap, but it's death metal, and that was like supposed to be scary. It's amazing. Oh yeah, his he's having the time. He's actually having a bit of fun, it seems. Yeah, look, he actually finds it kind of fun. And we're actually gonna make money off of it. Oh, he's like in his regular outfit, I guess, because he's like a campaign worker. So, at this point, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake! I'm getting really annoyed with the alarms that keep going off. You gotta keep shutting them off. I feel like with the Final Fantasy IV review, I want to make it my interpretation of the game, so I don't want to take things for granted. Like, I don't want to talk about the game without talking about like the encounter rate, sprite art, and a bunch of other things that I feel like are very important to the game. And I get that one of my points in the video is like, you know, encounter rates, yeah, they're high. They were high in like the 80s and 90s with RPGs. Old school RPGs tend to have high encounter rates. And those are generally not a problem for me because I played Pokemon growing up without using Repel. So I was really used to going through caves and constantly getting into combat. And it's something that I'm completely used to. But yeah, here that sound was the I'm not sure if that's aging or them going down in overall mood. But generally that's when they're not doing so well. Look, just put this away, clean this up, and go and have a shower. But that was one of my points, was that I don't mind excessive enemy encounters as long as those said encounters aren't a complete waste of time. And one of the caves in the game, which I kind of liked, where you had to de-equip all your armor and just wear leather armor because all your iron was affected by a magnetic field. I like that idea, but all the all the battles are against like vampire bats, and they take forever to kill because they all have to do individual drain attacks, which all have different animations, and they all. And the thing is, you can encounter up to like 8 at once or something like that, and it's really annoying. And I felt like pointing that out in the review, like, yeah, this completely ruined the dungeon, because it's like, yeah, it's a cool idea. I like the overall setup. You have to go in here. Here's what you got to be afraid of and work around. But it's so annoying when you go into a fight. And then it's like, the fight takes 5 million years because the it's not because the enemies are tough. It's because they take forever to attack, and that's annoying because it doesn't feel tough. And at the end of the game, you're fighting really tough enemies that can wipe your party if you're not careful. But I feel like that's makes the final. It feels a lot more final, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What? Oh no! Oh, don't make. You'll make cereal later. Okay, you gotta say hi. Yeah, that's. And it doesn't help that every cave in the Final Fantasy set, 4 has the same theme. It's the Mist Cave theme, and it's really nice. It's a really nice song, but you know when you hear it for the 7th time, it's really annoying. And I think it's a good game, but I have some things about it that I don't like during my replay through. But it's still really good. But the thing remains though that I think the soundtrack's good, but it's really repetitive, and it's probably because of technical restraints. You know, like it's a Super Nintendo game, and I don't think the cartridge was particularly big in terms of size, and in terms of cartridge space. So they had to do workarounds, and one of those workarounds was making the soundtrack really annoying. No. I guess we can move the boombox now. That's kind of. What do I do with the boombox? I can't put it anywhere. I'll put it there, and then I'll sell this plant. Come on, eat the cereal. My dog is doing things outside my door, and it's scaring me. Okay, he's doing okay at his job. He seems to be doing okay, at least. But it's a bit unsure. This looks really awkward. I don't know what to do about this. Just ignore. If you can hear the dog, ignore it. The dog. Doing the dishes. Okay, so I'm just gonna fast forward because there's not a lot of things that are gonna happen here. He's gonna be home at like 6. It's perfect. This is just a typical day for Stan. Wait, just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I just got interrupted. Oh wait, Roy isn't even here. Speedy to the metal. I like the music with this. Wow, he's really making food. He's getting really serious about it. So, oh, dude. Roy has been promoted to intern. Start out running errands for the SimCity controller and try to work your way up getting a lunch for the mayor. Low pay, long hours. You'll need lots of charisma to advance in politics. Roy now works at 9 a.m. to 15 p.m. Starting immediately, Roy brought home. Yeah, okay. So, that's still pretty good though. But the problem is, you're going to need a lot of charisma to get anywhere. So, what I'm going to do right away is get some sort form of entertainment, because, let's face it, with what we have, it's nothing. So, I'm going to see if we can maybe get a second sofa. Actually, I'm gonna move this to the corner, and then what do I do here? I'm gonna buy a bigger sofa, and then I'm gonna move this. Look how quiet it suddenly became. And then, can I do this without it like completely destroying everything? Actually, I think this might actually be better, because if you have it like this, you can get in a bit easier, like that, and then that. It looks a bit off, you know, sitting there, but oh man, this is annoying. You don't want them sitting too far away though, it kind of looks weird, but I guess whatever, that works. I'll have to just walk around though, but they could sit over here though, but the TV's kind of small, so I guess for now. Wait, how much is that versus an armchair? 80, 83. Well, I'll just put the remote control. Roy is having not so much fun, so let's give him this. Immediately, Roy needs to have fun, and he doesn't have very much fun with the thing. Dude, make an airplane. What systems are those games on? I don't even know what I was talking about. I get forgetful when I'm like, oh dude, he's actually having kind of fun. Oh, it's legit Sims 2. It's the legit version of the game. A remote controlled boombox. He's here. I'm kind of surprised nothing has happened except like a fire. What is it? He needs oh no, he needs social interaction. What is he? What do you I mean, as play with Roy. Play red hands. Okay, this is it. He's this bad loser. You're doing better. Socially, he seems a bit more at ease. Probably just gonna go and get a. Can I get a? What am I even looking for? Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Telescope. Roy is becoming a NASA. Actually, let me change something really quick. Let's get rid of this. Give him a bigger window. Probably not gonna like it, but does it? Wow, that doesn't even fit. The royal, the royal, the royal of you. Okay, let's do this again. Let's try this again. There we go. Here he has his telescope. Now he can view the heavens. Oh, hi, Rainbow Bunny. Welcome to the stream. He's contemplating life. I think these two need to get a bit more tight. Entertain. Dirty joke! Here we go! What? Majority opinion is the Sims community is that 3 is better than 4. It's gonna mix whether 2 or 3 is better. I personally think 3 is the best. Yeah, I hear 3 is really good just because I like the customization, just how open-ended it becomes. In this game, it's like, yeah, you're obviously supposed to play with these families, but you can make your own. Yeah, top 5 rain! Stargaze. And you... Well, how tired are you? Oh, he's pretty tired. You're just gonna hang out. I think that's fine. I think tomorrow, when they're both have gone to work, I'm gonna take Stan out, and I'm gonna go visit one of the residential areas and see what happens. I've never seen them before. Oh my god, you said my name. I like the name Rainbow Bunny. I like bunnies and I like rainbows, so it's like a good combo. Also, you're gonna hit something. Just advising you, don't do that. This is a good combo. But yeah, I hear Sims 3 is really good, and I'd really like to get it. But you know, EA Origins, you know, stuff like that. I'm just kind of sick of installing stuff that I need. Like, I got kind of tired of that with my phone. Like, I had to like get this Dropbox-esque software for my one of my classes because we exchange files a lot, and it's so annoying because it's like, here's this software that nobody really, I've never even heard of. Yeah, it Sims 3 and Knuckles, it just becomes like this endless expansion loop. Okay, Stan, if you need to, go to bed. You've earned your rest. You both need a rest. Actually, Roy can probably stay up for well longer. What does he get from that? Logic. Medicine and science career. This is a good skill for laser Sims to work on. Creativity. Didn't we get like a painting thing for Roy? Or did I just dream that up? Because I don't remember where I put it. I recently hit 30 subscribers in 1 week. Oh, that's cool. that's probably way more than I made with any of like my old channels. So that's nice. Oh, dude, this telescope looks like the one I had. That I pretended that it was a gun when I was a kid. I was like, oh, it looks like a gun. I do Roblox live in videos. I used to play a lot of Roblox when I was like 8. That was like my childhood. Played so much Roblox, it's actually not even funny. I honestly, one of the things I miss with Roblox is just going into, and I know a lot of people don't look on Roblox very favorably, I guess. These days, I don't know why I pronounce it like that, but I really miss Roblox. I don't know if it's changed a lot, but I just miss like going into like an RP map that's like completely abandoned and just seeing one other person and just walking around. I remember there was this Hogwarts Roblox map that somebody made, and it used to be really active, I think, but the one time I went into it, it was just deserted, and it was like going into like a graveyard, and it was really weird and creepy, but it was at the same time really fun because it's like, wow, here's a server that nobody's using. I can just walk around and do whatever. It's not changed much. Oh, okay. Well, I've heard it's like way more of the social like experience. Before Roblox was like go into this map and complete this obby. And who remembers the insane like prison break what's it called obbies? Those were really fun. Like you go through this like huge obstacle course from like hell, and then you'd be done, and then suddenly you were out of the prison and you could do whatever. One of the things I actually do remember that was really fun was this one Super Mario RPG themed obby that had like a forest, an actual forest maze. And if you go into the wrong room, you see Gino and he kills you or something like that. I can't remember. It was one of the most popular maps in like 2009, 2008. I played that was when I was really into Roblox, was like 2008, 9 and 10. But yeah, that one Super Mario RPG, I don't know if it was Super Mario RPG, but it was a Super Mario themed obby, and Gino was like an Easter egg, and if you see him, he like kills you or something. That's what I remember. And then there's like the Pokemon like RP servers where you can play as different Pokemon. I wonder if those like got abandoned and then new ones were made, or if they got like updated, because I remember one that's like that was really fun, had like a treehouse area, and it was really nice. I started playing 3 years ago, so yeah, that's very recent. I played very long ago. I mean, it's been almost like 10 years since I first began, so it's been a while. What do you think of Little Big Planet? I think it's a really cool idea for a game. The problem is I can't say Big Little Lies without almost saying Little Big Lies, and I blame the game for it. That's a good show, by the way, even though it's like really awkward and weird. But I think that's a really cool creative kind of game, and I'm not really into a lot of the newer Sony IPs, honestly, even though I want to be. But I want to see the booty. No, no, that's horrible. Don't do that. But I think that Little Big Planet isn't for me. I like those kind of creative kind of games, but I don't. I'd rather just play a really good like single player story over something like that. I did enjoy Mario Maker a lot, but the problem with that was that I got kind of bored of it. Felt like I played way too much of it, and it felt like, yeah, okay, I'm just kind of making the same level over and over again. And there, even though there was a lot you could do, it felt like there wasn't like enough to do. As silly as that sounds. But I'm just kind of casual in giving him order. Learn how to make toaster pastries. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Little Big Planet levels editor feels complicated to me, so I mostly play uploaded levels. I remember Trials. Has anybody played Trials? It was an Xbox Live arcade game, and you could make some really complicated levels in that. And it was just a motorcycle game that went left to right. It was like Happy Wheels or something, but like better. And Evolutions had some of the craziest minigames. I remember somebody made like a completely original game in it. And I remember some people, they were making like I remember somebody made a first-person shooter in Trials Evolution, and it was really cool because it's like, who does that? Yeah, toaster pastry. That's a Pop-Tart though. All of my levels kept taken down in Mario Maker, so I gave up. Well, they were probably all like really offensive levels. LPB2 has a really good single-player campaign. Seriously. I haven't heard of the single-player things with those, but Persona 5 is really good. If you have a PS3 or PS4, get it. I've been wanting to get into Persona 2. I've heard that one's really good, and it's like a PS1 kind of old school kind of game. And I know Persona 3 and 4 are also like critically acclaimed, but either of those I would really want to play. I just don't know when I could get around to them. Probably not anytime soon now that I have Final Fantasy 9. Oh god, get to work. Come on. You know what's more important? The toilet or the... Come on. What happened? What was the sound? What did that mean? I'm a bit scared now. I think that meant something, but I don't know what it meant. Okay. Don't play Persona 1 and 2. Well, you've only played 5. Would you even know where to begin? Oh no. Oh no, can we... Hopefully we can afford that. Learn how to make grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back from military. The militaire. it's so weird seeing him in like military attack. Invite someone over. Oh yeah, he needs social. Okay, do. Important. Recycle. You're gonna learn how to do this, and clean up, and then call somebody over. Work. What can you even do? I'm gonna try doing that later, actually. See what that does. I've heard they're really archaic. Yeah, but then if you go by that logic, wouldn't every RPG before like the 2000s be archaic? Because, you know, games like Final Fantasy IV are pretty archaic, you know, high enemy encounters. Nothing really explains what anything does. So, you know, using a spell, it's like, well, I hope you understand how to use it from like the wiki, or you memorize what they do. But that's just the nature of those kind of games. I know that they're difficult, but you know, I played Shin Megami Tensei. I enjoyed it, and then I stopped playing it because it's like I've had enough of the dungeons. They're so annoying. Like, I don't like the dungeon layouts, but Persona 2 ditches them completely for like an overhead approach. I like this channel already, and I've only been here for 2 minutes. Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that, because I don't know. It's nice to hear that people enjoy the stuff that you do. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Yes, I do. I don't have that many games for it, though, yet. Who do we call over? Who are we even good friends with? Oh, here we go. Sort by relationship. I guess April then. Invite over. In your military costume, yeah, that's good. Oh, man. It sounds great. I'll be there in a few. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay. Turn on the boombox. Turn on the salsa. This is gonna be good. I have a feeling that this is all gonna go very, very smoothly. Oh no, we didn't pay our bills. Okay, that's probably not. Do RP. Here we go. Who is Puck? Who's this? It's a clown. It's like, oh my god, it's. He's an elf. He looks like a wood elf from the Elder Scrolls. If this was like a white, completely white face paint, he'd be like a bootleg, like Peter Gabriel, who doesn't look as old. I have Arms, Mario Kart, Epilation, quite a lot of games. I have Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, and I was about to say Breath of the Wild, but then I realized I don't have that. Well, I do have it, but I don't have it for the Switch. I have it for the Wii. Oh, dude, take a shower, dude. 420. Very specific number. Yeah, I think Fire Emblem games would be great on Switch. Well, I don't know. I keep hearing like things about Fire Emblem, like the newer games suck or whatever. But I just think that's an over whatever. I think this could go. Oh my god, what are they doing? This is getting awkward. You should probably go inside. I think I might have to go now. Like, stop streaming. It's been like 4 hours. I'm getting pretty tired. And we're gonna have to see what happens next time because I gotta walk a dog who clearly needs the walk. Oh my god, he doesn't want to hear anything. So yeah, I guess that was pretty fun. Neighborhood. Yeah, let's go to the neighborhood. And next stream, hopefully we'll have them like interacting with other people. Oh, yeah, 140. Here we go. It looks pretty normal except for like the lack of anything. But yeah, go back to the Mario phase. Thanks. I guess thanks for watching. It's been pretty fun. That was like 4 hours. Hopefully I can find good parts of it to put into like a highlights. Or I'll have to do another stream and find more. But thanks for watching. I'll keep the recording up. If I do highlights, I'll unlist it and then what's it called? Have a link in the highlight video. So take care. I'll see you next time, I guess.